in achieving that number today here on Ruscin and Zach. DQ is here as well. There's DQ.
Hello.
She's been on edge all day.
Of course. That's
because,
about right.
Yeah, that seems right. So, yeah, it's going to be a good day. We're going to do some good, raise some money for Arkansas Children's Northwest. And you guys did not let us down last year. In fact, you surprised the hell out of us. And we're looking for that same sort of thing.
We were not expecting all that. So, anyway, we've got it going on here.
Now, for the other shows that populate our air, the champs are here.
Now. We are,
the champs are here.
We are going to have a humble attitude of gratitude about all this, and not at all because we're not going to get any credit. So there's no point in having any celebration in doing this again. So so that's what it is. But anyway, we're here. So here's how this is going to work today. I'm getting a few last second things kind of coordinated here behind the scenes. So here's how this is going to go today.
Okay.
You have a
yes.
Ty had a new drop this morning.
Yeah, Ty just.
What was it? Was it any good?
No, I'm starting to think there's something in the air down there.
Asbestos.
Yeah, probably.
What is asbestos? I was ringing in on Jeopardy. All right. So here's how this is going to go today. All right.
Yes. Let's lay this out.
Let's lay out the ground rules for the Miracles in Magic media.
Now, for the MDI members who are on YouTube, they heard the whole plan. Apparently, because the mics were on.
That's right.
So you guys are already ahead of the game.
Apparently, yes. Right. So, at DQ, can we delete that first installment of the show?
Thank God it started when it did.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. So here's how this works today. All right.
Okay.
So we've got a link. It's on our X page. It's on hitthatline.com. You click on Ruscin and Zach, and and hit donate, and it all goes to the expansion at Arkansas Children's Northwest.
Here's another way, and we did this last year. We were pretty successful with it. If you don't have X or you don't have access to your computer, we'll text you the link.
That's right. Yes,
I will get the link pulled up. We'll text you the link. All you got to do is ask for it.
That's right,
and we'll be happy to supply that to you.
Right. So here's how this works. Ordinarily, we are very, and this is the only time of the year we do this, right? The only time of year we do this. And ordinarily, we are very accommodating. You want to hear something, you want to hear a voice, you want to, this, that, whatever. Like we'll do it. We are monkeys on a string for you. We dance when you tell us to dance. Except today. Here's the deal. This is now. Starting now until we end the show today, this is a piano bar. If you want something, you got to put some money in the jar for the kids, all right? So you want to hear a drop, you want to hear a song, you want to hear a story, a story,
whatever.
We've got a price on all of it, and it doesn't have any amount is appreciated and is helpful here. We do have a certain number in mind if you want some of the bigger ticket Ruscin and Zach items, the Faith Hill story, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. All that stuff. But you want to hear certain things today. Well, again, it's a piano bar. You got to put some bread in the jar for Arkansas Children's Northwest. So that's how this will work moving forward here today. We don't ask for this every day. We ask you to help us out once a year. This is that day to support Arkansas Children's Northwest. All right. So you want any of your now we're still going to do a show, and we're going to talk to people,
right? And
we're going to do a show and talk about basketball and how Canada sucks and
we're
normal things.
Not big Canada fans.
But
today.
By the way, Connor McDavid, if you ever want to win a cup, you're going to have to go to the United States because you're not doing it in Edmonton or anywhere in Canada because Canada is full of losers.
DQ, for $10,000, would you do an interpretive dance on the YouTube stream?
Oh, great question.
I'll do it for 1,000.
Oh.
1,000? Wow. You got a 90% discount.
What is the price, DQ, to get you to bark?
Now, there's another one. 50, 100?
I'll do 100.
100 and DQ will
All
bark.
right, now how this works is you have to put somewhere in the memo line or somewhere what you're wanting, what requests you have for show content, okay? If that's what you want. You can just donate, donate. And you can donate anonymously if you don't want your name. That's fine. You can do all of that.
Right. Put your name down, and then in the comments, you just say what you want. And Derek gets an email once the donation goes through.
Right.
And we will accommodate any request.
That's right.
This is this is like Vito Corleone on the day of his daughter's wedding. We cannot refuse any request as long as it's legal.
This on the day of my daughter's wedding. Yes, that's right.
Corleone.
So that's how it works on Miracles and Magic Day here on Ruscin and Zach. All right.
Okay.
Everybody got it? Yes.
I have a big ticket item.
Okay, a big ticket item. All right. What do we got here?
For a $1,000 donation.
Okay.
And you can pool your money together. Get people together for a $1,000 donation. I've gone over your head.
Okay.
Your wife will call in.
Oh, look at that. Wow.
$1,000. Wow. Mrs. R. We will prove I know she's real. But now we can prove that it's not, that she is in fact real. That is it. That's a big ticket item.
Okay. All right. Yeah, okay.
All right.
There
okay.
you have it.
Now, JT with a good question, and I'm glad that you asked this early. How much to have you two take care of someone? Has to be legal.
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
And on the books, if you don't mind.
Yeah, we're not. Let's keep this above board since we're raising money for the kids today, please.
Car chase guy would like to know how much for your dad to tell the bathroom story.
Oh yeah, good one.
I'd have to make sure he's available.
Well, we could just play it again. We have it, don't we? We could just play it again.
Here's a will Patricia be fulfilling request. I got nothing on that one right now. I have not spoken to her today.
Abner donated and wants poll songs. Okay, we can do that late when it's time to
right.
When it's time to do that.
Whatever you guys want.
Also, Abner wants me to eat pie off the floor for a donate. You know what? For the kids,
so
I'll do it.
Supply the pie and the $500, and we got that. Nate from the 870 wants to know, is Mrs. R actually Patricia? She is not. She's an actual live human being.
That's right. Who is in the Metroplex today, getting ready to watch baseball tonight at the Big Grill in Arlington.
Good question from WT. How much to get DQ to woof and bark like a dog? It's $100.
Right.
And DQ will bark like a dog. Donate the money. All you got to do is put your name down, say DQ, bark like a dog.
That's right.
And she will bark multiple times. So if this becomes a hot seller,
right.
We may discount it to $75 and see how many we can get. DQ may be barking for an hour. I don't know.
Yeah, like we may discount it like at the concession stand when it's the end of a home stand, like hot dogs for $1. Get your hot dogs here while they last.
So
for $1.
Please, if you can, we would appreciate your donations, and we're gonna do this. We'll do some normal stuff, but this is the priority one today.
The cost to have Ruscin yodel.
Put a price on it.
$50.
Okay.
$50. I'll sing the yodel song from The Price is Right for $50. There you go. All right. How about that?
Yeah, we'll be here all the way through 6 o'clock. I've been told that later in the shows, is when like when you do this, it's like later in the show. Now we're just trying, we're shaking pockets. The checkbooks come out at the end.
Yeah,
is what I'm told. So
yeah,
very excited about that.
That's right. Okay, that's right.
How much to get Zach to eat pudding from Ruskin's bare fingers?
Okay, now we've reached the limit.
That's okay. That's weird. But
now we've reached the limit.
For the kids, the number's not going to be. It wouldn't be $2,000.
Okay,
$2,000.
What? Wait, I don't want to do this. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you just gotta sit there. You can turn the other way.
No, I don't want any. I don't want you to look at my fingers. No,
we'll do anything for the kids today. How much for you to do the entire show as Lou Holtz? That's 10.
Yeah, I mean that's a long time.
That it is. That's a very long time.
That's a big ticket item, right? It's a big ticket item. So that's what it is. Jason loves getting dollar cheeseburgers in the fourth quarter. They are priced to move. Right. It's a great part of the
If you're at any high school game, in the fourth quarter, some lady's going to be coming around with hot dogs going,
yes, that's right.
You want a hot dog?
That's right. Oh, man.
Great question, DQ. JT wants to know how much for you to admit that me is fat.
Wow. Going very, very personal.
This is getting really personal.
It really is, yes. Yeah.
How much? Put a price tag on it. 50?
100.
100.
Okay.
All right.
So let's get the donations going. Support.archildrens.org/Ruskin and Zach.
And again, if you want the link, text in 877-377-6963. I will send you the link. and you can donate there. Here's
can do
Jeff
that, too.
wants how much? Say I love Michigan and Yankees baseball.
Do it for the kids. Do it for the kids.
You know what? If it got the ball rolling, I'll do it for 50.
Wow. Okay.
All right, 50,
All right.
50 to get the kind of get the to make the first incision.
Okay. All right. Here's someone. This would be challenging.
Yeah.
Matt wants to pay for the entire show being me doing Name That Tune.
We can do that. But again, if you're taking over the entire
That's
show,
a big ticket item. That's a big ticket item.
Ethan from Atkins DQ wants to know how much to make you pick up your mail every day.
I don't have a key.
Doesn't have the key.
FedEx guy says, how much to have our dads call in?
Oh, listen. Now we're getting into some sort of a government regulation that.
Let me see what my dad's doing.
Okay, check on that.
What are you doing?
Doing
Doing right now.
Every day for a month, pick up the mail. Wow, that's you'd have to hold you to that because that's something we can't really pay off in the short term. That's a long-term payoff thing there. All right, so we'll get the donations going here. We have a show goal of $5,000.
That's correct, and we did that last year.
And a station goal of $25,000. And so we are working towards that, and we would appreciate any support that you can give. And it all goes to the expansion at Arkansas Children's Northwest.
DQ, here's somebody asking how much to go on a date with a bald man on a motorcycle.
With the J name?
With a J name.
I will not be going on any dates.
Okay.
I am sorry.
Here's our first.
But it's for the kids, DQ.
Here's our first request for the link.
Okay.
And I'm more than happy to send that to you.
Okay. All right. There it is.
How much to make me eat food with my fingers? That's $100. It depends on what the food is. How much for the Faith Hill story pregame at the Naturals? No. I'm happy to share the story. We could do the hooker story. I mean, whatever. But
have we done that?
The hooker story? No, I don't think we have.
Not on the air. No,
yeah, that's a bad one.
That's a bad one. We probably shouldn't do that today.
Well, I've already checked.
What if we did it on Monday?
What? The hooker
story.
That was.
I don't know. This doesn't seem like it's doesn't seem appropriate.
Yeah, maybe
Today.
not today. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Can we give you an IOU on
your
that?
dad sent me a text this morning and said that he had donated. So great.
Yeah, and he called out all of his rich friends to donate too. He put them on blast. So
Josefa wants to know how much for us to call the hogs with spirit fingers.
I mean,
that's 100. That's 33 per whatever.
Okay, you know what's happening? We're getting a lot of suggesting. We're not getting a lot of donating.
That's exactly
all
right.
Y'all are talking, but we got to get the cash register going here. All right. Again, it's Piano Bar. We don't play songs till you put some money in the jar. All right. For Arkansas Children's Northwest today on the Miracles and Magic Media-thon here on Ruscin and Zach.
Now Ryan has texted. I'll do 50 right now if DQ will do a burnout in her car in the parking lot.
That would be very interesting since the parking lot is partially covered in snow.
I think what they're wanting to do is have DQ spin the thing a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Josefa is sending in the link.
You're sending him the link.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. So here we go. We're off and running here. Yep. Here we go. This is happening, and this is what we got going on today on ESPN Arkansas. Right. It's also Fast Break Friday, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse here on the program, and we are in the Crane Automotive Team studio.
All right, let's get this underway. Come on, let's show these fools how we do this. The MBI. Let's
Montel Jordan.
Let's represent here, and let's get to our goal.
Let's Montel Jordan this thing.
All right,
this is how we do it.
877-377-6963. You want the link? Just say, send me the link. We'll get your donation, put your name on it, put your comment in there, and we'll take care of it.
Step one. There you go.
There we go.
All right. We've got Arkansas in, according to Joe Lenardi today, on the Bracketology, in as they get ready to take on Missouri tomorrow at Bud Walton Arena. Kind of cool. They're going to honor the 1990 Final Four team on what would be the 35th anniversary of the 90 Final Four team. Oh, that hurts. It hurts. At McNichols Arena, Denver, Colorado. Mick Nichols Arena. That's right. So they're going to honor that team there.
That's a good team. I mean, that was like the first team where you went, wow, okay, Nolan's got this thing moving. And Day Miller and Mayberry were so young then. Yeah. There were only good things ahead.
So I have a question regarding the 90 championship team. in regards to this program and the number 10, what do you do? Because, like, if you retire it, you kind of have to put a bunch of names up there, right?
Yes.
Like, you can't put Day and leave out Brewer, or leave out other Brewer, or leave out Bobby Portis, even though he's having some issues at this time.
It depends on what
You know
era
what I mean?
era you were born, or you sort of grew
Right.
up in. If you were, if you're 10 years older than me, it's Ron Brewer.
Right.
If you're my age, it's Todd
Day,
Day.
yes.
If you're your age, it's Bobby Portis.
Right. Right. They in no way currently have any acknowledgement in the arena to the all-time leading scorer in program history.
That's
That's being
weird,
Todd
right?
Day. Yeah.
That's weird.
So what should they do? What is the does anybody have any solutions on it? Do you just put a 10 up there and just call it good? What do you what do you do about that?
Honestly, they probably should have retired it after Brewer wore it, and you wouldn't have this problem. But you know what you can do, and this is to Syracuse this thing a little bit. Syracuse takes like their senior captain, and if he's a certain position, they give him 44, which is the most iconic number in Syracuse University history.
Yes.
LSU does it with 18.
Right.
Same deal. Senior captain, you get 10.
Yeah.
And like Michigan did it for a couple of years where they had a little patch that told you who wore the number.
Yeah.
So just maybe something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Graham has donated. You should get
All
an
right.
email here shortly.
All right. Thank you,
Thank
Graham.
you, Graham.
Right. Yeah. So what they're gonna do something here. What's the answer here? Like we got a solution on originally we got a solution on Slobbering Hog. They put it in the Nolan tribute. Now it's on the the whole thing or whatever. What do you do about number 10 with Arkansas basketball? It's kind of
You just retire the number.
with no name, just a 10.
No. I mean, you put Brewer and
Have both Brewers and Day.
I forgot about Ronnie. My bad.
Pull the rope to raise it. Do it all together or something.
And Ronnie and Ron Senior and everybody in that group, but Todd's an Arkansas guy. Except, they're all Arkansas kids.
And Todd's from Memphis.
Yeah, well,
right over there.
And look, Nolan owned Memphis, so that was Arkansas East.
Yeah. All right, 866-285-4005. It is the Arkansas Children's Northwest Miracles and Magic Mediathon, and we are taking your donations all throughout the program here today on Ruscin and Zach. Don't go anywhere. We've got more for you coming up.
It's an all-request hour. Whatever you want,
right?
Put your money where your mouth is. We'll do it.
Gafford was 10 also.
Yeah, there you go.
Another promising pro. Yeah. Stay with us here on Fast Break Friday, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561. Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN.
They have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go. And that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225 or biglou.com.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. New year, new look. It's the perfect time to refresh your style just in time for basketball season. Whether you're gearing up for game day or just want to look your best, we've got you covered with our expert cuts, fresh styles, and the best in men's grooming. Our sports-inspired salon is the place where looking sharp meets your favorite team spirit. So grab a seat and let us help you start the year right. Fresh fades to full-on game time look. Fantasy Sports Cuts is your go-to spot. Visit us today or book online. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Hart Shopping Center.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we're now more than 20% of the way to our goal already. 26 minutes after the hour.
Send it in, Jerome.
Shout out to John, who donated. Thank you very, very much. Russell and Mountain Home, thank you. DQ, Ryan in Prairie Grove has donated and wants you to do donuts in the parking lot. Here's what we're going to do.
Okay.
It's a little dangerous out there because there's other cars, but we will do it. We'll record it. We'll put it on social media. Fair?
Fair.
All right. Okay.
Can we do donuts? Can you do donuts in your car?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can
absolutely.
I just do a very
Can I
safe
say-
turn into the parking lot?
No. Thank
Maybe
you.
at a little rate of a slightly higher
No.
rate of speed
No,
than
no,
I
no, no.
normally would
Live it
go.
on the edge.
Yeah.
Live it on the edge.
Thank you, Kim, for the donation. Graham, thank you so very much. Titus, you're the man. Thank you very much. Okay, now here's our first request. We got a donation 14 minutes ago. How did DQ get her nickname?
Okay, so
I'm happy to tell the story.
This is the perfect example of how today works. You have a question, you want a story, you want to hear a soundbite, you want to hear bleep you Tony, whatever it is. Today's the day you make a donation to Arkansas Children's Northwest to the Miracles and Magic Mediathon, and we will fulfill
correct.
the request. So
Whatever
the first one
you
has
want.
come in that we can actually fulfill, which is the DQ origin story.
Okay. So,
All right, Zachary.
DQ, as everybody knows, started as an intern. She was a freshman in college. Is that correct?
Yes.
You stole your sister's job, and one of the first days that DQ was here, we were introduced to her dad, Kenny and Elkins, of Fart Story fame.
Right, yes.
And he proceeded to tell us, and DQ, this has become kind of a thing with him, is we get little drips about your past, the sink in your bedroom, that sort of stuff. But
The whole Edmund Fitzgerald. I almost said Andrea Doria. The Edmund Fitzgerald.
The locks and all of that. We get these little drips about DQ's very, very, very private life. So our previous management was under the impression that having a new person in that room every 6 weeks was the way to run this business.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, we saw it differently, and we sort of latched on to DQ. Now, every one of our interns prior to that had a nickname because, frankly, they weren't here long enough for us to remember their names.
Right.
And honestly, I see them out and about now, and I still don't know their names.
Still don't know their names.
I know two of them. I know Lurch and Jeeves. That's about it.
Right.
So we're and they all come organically to us. So DQ, Kenny calls in, and he tells us that DQ likes to drink milk out of the carton and then shoot the Hershey's chocolate sauce into her mouth, swish it around, and make chocolate milk. And that is, we instantly went, Dairy Queen.
That's right. Yes.
And Dairy Queen is...
and that's how DQ...
And that's how
I
DQ
did
got
that
her name.
exactly one time.
Well, that's not
I
the
want
way
to
he...
say.
That's
Only
not the
takes
way
once.
he said it. Yeah, I mean, look.
Don't say it. I know what you're going to say.
What am I going to say?
You're going to say the sheep thing, and I don't want to.
Sleep with sheep one time. Yeah, but that's how you got your name, DQ.
All right.
Tommy doesn't even know your real name.
Yeah.
I don't think he does. No, and it's right.
Yeah, he doesn't even know your real name.
It's on the phone list.
Yeah.
Still doesn't know.
It's in there as DQ.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's
That's
the
how
origin
it's,
story on that. So that's how it works.
Oh my God.
That's how it works.
Yeah, we just got an anonymous donation, fairly significant. So thank you.
All right.
No request made. Just generously donated. Thank you. Thank you to Brian for the donation as well. And we will be doing this all day long. If you have a request, we cannot say no.
Right. Yeah.
Now, Car Chase Guy has donated.
Yes.
He apologizes for not telling us about the car chase. And you know what? You're off the hook.
Hey, he said he will he won't tell us about car chases, but he will donate to this every year. So there you go.
Abner has donated, and all he wants us to know is that Joe Bonamassa sucks.
Aha. Okay.
DQ, your mom has
Well, it'd
donated.
be great if we could get Joe Bonamassa to
Wouldn't that
donate
be
today.
fantastic?
That'd be fun, right?
Your dad donated this morning.
It'd be great if Molly B would donate, too.
DQ, your mom has donated. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah, how about that? Please thank her personally. We are off and running, and we could not be more thankful. And we'll do this, periodically as they come in. We will we'll point if you have requests. Any donation? Oh, DQ. Ryan donated again. He wants you to say how much you love Greenland.
Here's a request from Tyler. He wants DQ to say "Go Kansas State" and yell it loudly.
Go ahead.
Okay.
All right.
I'll do that.
Okay.
Right now.
A yell?
I'd turn away from the
Yeah,
mic.
I'm not going to yell right into the mic.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Here we go. All right.
Go.
Go Kansas State.
Woo! All right, there you
Could
go.
you hear that?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, we could hear that.
Loud and clear. Loud and clear. That's the donation. All right, there you go.
All right, there it is.
There you go, Tyler. All right. Promises made, promises kept.
Yep.
That's how that
That's
works.
what we do.
Right.
So again, we're better than 20% of the way to our goal.
I just got a great idea.
Yeah, what's that?
For a fee, if he was to donate, I'd put Brian and Ozark on the air today.
Okay.
For the kids.
I'm for that.
For the kids.
That's
if he can meet the qualifications. I'd let him call in. Yeah. Spew his Texas rhetoric today.
That's fine.
For a few seconds until we got tired of it. There you go.
I'm all for that.
Right. Tanner wants the Calipari rant.
We have that?
We did at one point.
Now, has he donated?
I don't know. He also wonders if we'll get in trouble. Tanner, we can't get in any more trouble. It's like being pregnant. Like, you can't get pregnant twice. Once you're in trouble over there, and that's it. You're not going to get double pregnant.
Good point from Matt out of the 501. If Brian can't pay Ty, how can he pay this? That's fair.
Well, this is, it's more important. than
Again,
all
if
that.
you're looking for the link, you can text us, 877-377-6963. I will send you the link. No amount is too small. Trust me. Every dollar counts.
It all counts. The thing is about this is obviously they never want to see your kid in there.
Never.
But if, God forbid, that day occurs, they're right here in our backyard in Northwest Arkansas, and they have the people that can provide the life-saving treatment for your kids. It is an incredible place that is that are expanding. The expansion's underway. That's what we're raising all this money for today, is for the expansion.
And look, I've mentioned this before, but Trash Panda, my daughter was at ACH for longer than I wanted her there.
Now is this a HIPAA violation?
No,
Okay.
I'm her dad.
Okay.
No, she has no rights. She had an irregular heartbeat. Found it in a basketball physical, and when they tell you your child has a physical defect, the first thing you're like is, oh my God, that's my baby. First question she asked me was, Dad, can I ever play basketball again? Yeah. And I mean, that's heartbreaking. But we spent some time at ACH. They are incredible. The way that they handled not just the parents freaking out, but the children as well. Absolutely top notch. They're incredible the way that they handle this, and couldn't be more proud to be part of it. And the work that they do is second to none.
So that's what it's all about today here with the Miracles and Magic Mediathon here on ESPN.
How much
Arkansas.
to get Mia in the studio next week, DQ?
Yeah, about that?
$0.
$0.
I'll bring Mia in the studio.
I'll
for
tell you
free.
what. We'll put Mr. Valentine will set the price, $40, and Mia can stay in the studio. That's Trading Places, DQ.
That watch is
$40.
worth $40.
Mia will be in studio, and we'll turn DQ's cat cam on.
This is the watch of the 80s.
Hey, we can't say no. As long as it's legal, we cannot
That's right.
say no.
Yeah. I mean, if it's safe and legal, we'll do
Absolutely.
it. We're not going to set anything on fire or anything, but All right.
Thank you, Bailey.
Way to go, Bailey.
Okay. Bailey has a request. He would like me to use Houston Nutt voice on how D-Mac did not deserve the Heisman. Well, I'm going to tell you, Bailey.
Well, did he donate yet?
Yes, he did.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, no, I'm reading it right off the.
right.
I'm going to tell you, Bailey. Troy Smith is the best player in the country. He's the best player in the country. I love Troy Smith. D-Mac, he's good. He's good, but he's not Troy Smith. Troy Smith was big in the big game, except the national title game. D-Mac was bad during the SEC title game. Can't win the Heisman. Running for 60 yards. Had 0 touchdowns. Love the guy. Troy Smith, best player in the country. Next year was Tebow. Amazing. A lot of guys lost. Tebow won.
Okay.
There it is.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Here's a great question, DQ. How much to put Mia in the attic to fight the squirrel and the raccoon?
She would come out a winner.
Put a price on it.
Finish him. You win. That's a good one.
Right.
It's a good
Okay,
choice.
we cannot
there.
say no. Just keep.
Well, we can if it's illegal or dangerous or stupid.
Nigel has donated. Nigel, thank you. A very generous donation, and he would like us to bleep Texas.
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you to Lay.
Is that game? When is that? Wednesday they play Texas
Yes.
next time? All right.
Lane, thank you for your donation. We see you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, it's Missouri. The two teams everybody's annoyed by. I don't know if people, although I have to say, in my world, Missouri is climbing the hatred chart, but it's more of that annoying hatred, not like hatred.
It's like I tell Tommy.
People hate Texas.
It's like I tell Tommy when he tries to say something about Notre Dame. Oh yeah, man, all that winning. Missouri's winning a lot. They're winning a lot. You can hate on them, but they're winning a lot.
I do like Dennis Gates, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I like this guy.
Okay. Now, I'll tell you what. Yeah, we can do this real quick. Lane donated, and he would like our origin story. This is funny.
That.
So Derek washed out at the post office and in private life.
I couldn't cut it at the post office.
I was working a job that I absolutely hated.
Yes.
Got a call from our former general manager. You and I went to breakfast.
Yeah, we did.
Off Weddington one morning, and we were there for about 4 hours and did literally the entire show that day. And we looked at each other and went, okay, yeah, we can do this.
Yeah, there has never been a they needed when we did all this stuff, they needed like some test segments to like play for advertisers. Like, what is this show going to sound like? So we went in this old studio and we did like 2 10-minute segments that they could go out and show it and play for advertisers or send to them or whatever. And like, there have never been. I'm convinced of this. There have never been 10 test segments, 2 test segments that went better in the history of history. It was like butter.
Yeah.
Butter. We had a topic and boom, there we went. I think it was Mike Anderson. Is he the right guy for the job or something like that?
Turns out he wasn't.
And no, he wasn't. And in our first like month on the air, he got canned and they brought in Eric Musselman, who you couldn't see because they had the scoreboard too low at the press conference. So he was like, they were like hiding his identity from everybody. It was very bizarre. Anyway, so that's how that all worked out there.
Russell points out that you and I had a meet cute.
Right.
Is that accurate, Olivia?
Yes.
Okay.
Now I am happy to also to report that as far as Tommy goes, I was his second call when the position came open.
Really?
Yeah.
Who's the firm?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay.
Happy to be number 2. That's all it was. Okay, we got to hit a break here, and then we will come back, and we've got a story to tell you about. We're going to hear from one of the Arkansas Children's Northwest ambassadors, and talk about the story, Mackenzie's story, not your Mackenzie, a different Mackenzie. We're going to hear about that coming up here on Arkansas Children's Northwest Miracles and Magic Mediathon Day here on Ruscin.
We have a request for the catfishing of Ty. I have it. I just don't have it here. Okay. We'll play it next. I'll get it. We'll play it. You've made your donation. I got you. Okay. I will take care of it. I just don't have it here.
Promise is made.
Promise
is kept. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll get to that too. But we've got another one of another inspiring story about the work at Arkansas Children's Northwest. We'll get to that when we come back. Stay with us.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Looking to shed those extra pounds? At Image Medical and Aesthetics, weight loss programs start at just $149 a month. Plus, try the new oral sublingual semaglutide. Same amazing results with no needles. Gentlemen, you can boost your vitality with testosterone replacement therapy for only $100 a month. Prefer no injections? Their testosterone cream is just as effective. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today. 479-800-0011. Northwest Arkansas's #1 clinic for weight loss, men's vitality, and ED therapy. That's Image Medical and Aesthetics.
Is your home ready for the changing seasons? Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling keeps your systems running smoothly year-round. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, their certified technicians have you covered. Take advantage of their seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 or visit PrecisionComfortHeatingandCooling.com today. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Comfort is just a call or click away.
Take a day off and check out the new and pre-owned rides at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can take advantage of rates starting at just 0% for 60 months with approved credit or up to $4,500 in customer cash rebates on 2024 Outlanders. So choice. I highly recommend picking one up. Life moves pretty fast, so stop and look around at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com. You're still here? The ad's over.
I'm excited about it. You know, these cutting edge things that are new in medicine now, I'm all in on it. I'm all in on QC Kinetics. It works.
Henry Hinton decided to check out QC Kinetics regenerative treatments for his aching knees after seeing a close friend have amazing results without going under the knife.
I have a friend that started this, which is one of the reasons that I decided to do it. He could not play golf anymore, and he went to QC Kinetics and started having the treatments, and he's back golfing like 3 days a week. He couldn't play at all.
QC Kinetics gets you back to doing what you love, using your own natural biologics to help heal and restore damaged joints. Long-term relief that puts a guy back on the golf course.
You know, I've had one treatment so far, and I can already tell a difference. QC Kinetics works. I'm excited about it.
You're next. Start with a call to QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-551-3241. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-551-3241. That's 800-551-3241. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Oh, man.
Coach, are you okay in there?
Just flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I can't get in my car or house. What am I going to do?
Coach, I've been telling you, call Papa Lock. They'll get you a new set of keys and have you back on the road in no time.
Thanks, DQ. I'm calling Papa Lock right now.
Now what?
I can't find my phone.
Aw, Coach.
I'm going in.
Papa Lock. Your keys, your car, your house, your sanity. Call 479-444-9900.
Happy Finally Friday, my friends. I am meteorologist Melissa Hall. Hope you're staying warm. It's going to be another cold day today. By lunchtime, we'll only be in the 20s around the area. But thanks to a light breeze out of the south and plenty of sunshine coming our way, we'll climb back into the 30s for a daytime high, and things get warmer as we head into the weekend. A return of 40s by Saturday and mid-50s as we head into Sunday. With your Get Ready weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. Have a great day.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Miracles and Magic Mediathon today on Ruscin and Zach, raising money for Arkansas Children's Northwest.
Y'all are awesome. I mean, we've done 1,040 minutes. Let's keep going.
That's right.
Y'all are awesome.
So
awesome.
On the phone with us now is Mackenzie Madry, who, Zach, you spoke with, I believe, earlier this year. Mackenzie, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good to have you with us. So
Now, Mackenzie and I, we've spoken, and Mackenzie, senior at Bentonville High School. Now, again, Mackenzie, this is a tough room. You got Bentonville West over there, Springdale here. So we're going to put our differences aside. Tell us a little bit about your story.
Well, it all started in 2020 at the end of my track and soccer seasons when I noticed a bump on my leg. Went to primary care. We just thought it was a sports injury, so we kind of treated it as such and saw a physical therapist, and they couldn't treat it. So we got x-rays, and they got sent to Little Rock for a biopsy and more x-rays. And that's when I was diagnosed with osteosarcoma, which is a bone cancer. We started chemo in December of 2020. I continued that for 9 months, and then I had the surgery to remove the tumor's bone in April. And thankfully, Northwest had gotten trained to give chemo to more people. It was just a smaller bunch at the start when I had cancer. So in the first half of my treatment, I was at Little Rock for chemo, and then the second half, I was at Northwest, which was really nice.
So,
a few things that happened. Yeah?
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
I was just going to say a few things that happened because of chemo was the cardiomyopathy, and which means that my heart functioned less. So we monitored that while I was at Northwest, and that's where my cardiologist was at the time.
Right. And so you had to also, in addition to fighting cancer, you had to have a heart transplant last year in 2024.
I did.
So that's, I mean, what an amazing, what a scary moment for you. I would imagine, and for your family. I would imagine the support you got there at Arkansas Children's Northwest was just above and beyond what you could have imagined.
Yeah, both hospitals were really amazing. I think I was in end-stage heart failure for about almost 2 years, and I actually had a heart pump before I had my transplant, just to get me to transplant. So I was really glad that they had LVADs and stuff at Little Rock. I think I was the second one to receive one, but
wow,
I was really glad they had that option because it allowed me to be able to go home and be closer up here and be with friends and family.
Now, the money being raised today, and that we've been working on here is for expansion, more beds, more facilities to treat youngsters here in the state of Arkansas. But at the end of the day, those are buildings. It's the staff that makes that thing go. Talk to me a little bit about the staff and your nurses and the doctors that took care of you.
The nurses and doctors are amazing. I think my first memory experience was at Northwest, was whenever I had chemo, but I was too sick to go home afterwards. So I had to stay an extra week, and I had this nurse that brought in decorations and little gifts, and it was just really sweet to know that they were here for me, even though it was kind of hard that I wasn't able to go home on time.
And so this has led you to taking a career path. You want to get into nursing as well, I understand.
I do.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Tell us about, this is kind of a full circle moment for you, going from, patient to you're going to graduate from Bentonville this year. You're going to go on to nursing school. Tell us what made you sort of want to get into nursing.
I don't think at the time I was sick I wanted to be a nurse. I think it didn't happen until my heart stuff happened because it felt very uncertain during my cancer time. But I think after surviving the cancer, it made me realize that I can survive a lot of things, and even with challenges with other health problems, I can still help people.
Yeah. It's an amazing story, Mackenzie. Mackenzie Madry, a ACNW ambassador, and these are the kinds of stories. This is the impact you can have with your donation, no matter what size it is, to our Miracles and Magic Mediathon today, benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest. Well, Mackenzie, we're going to let you get through the rest of your day, but we thank you so much again for sharing your story with us, and we wish you well in the future.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right, you bet. All right. That's Mackenzie telling her story here.
She's a great kid. I
Yeah.
had a chance to talk with her, not just on the air. You've heard her story over the last month or so, but we got to talk a little bit off the air, and just an amazing, amazing story. A couple of more donations come in. Joel, he wants me to say it's possible to be a convict and a Catholic.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Kurt. He says this is for the kiddos. Thank you, Kurt, for your donation. Arturo, he wants DQ to keep up the good work.
All right.
Thanks, Arturo.
There you go, Arturo.
And we got a donation from Jamie. Thank you. And Clint. Wow. Thank you.
Clint.
Thank
wow.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Big bucks, Clint. Tell you what do you want us to say?
Yeah,
what do you
Clint,
want? What do you want to hear? You get the
it's all you, buddy.
You get carte blanche right now, Clint. You're programming the next 3 minutes.
Yeah,
all right?
whatever you want, man. It's all yours.
Within reason. I mean, I'm not going to go on another rental.
You want to go? You want to go do donuts in DQ's car? We'll let you do that.
Yeah. I'll do it. How is your car, by the way? How's day 2 in the?
Well, I'm
grocery
glad you asked.
getter?
I've got baby fever right now. I went and got a pregnancy test. I'm really just I'm out there, out there on the loose.
There you go.
Yeah,
That's right.
It's a horrible experience.
You don't like it, huh?
Not really. No, I really don't.
I think it looks good. It's a nice car. It's a nice ride.
I'm driving the exact same car you two are.
I know.
Okay, I have my car for a reason.
Yeah, we like our car.
Yes, I know. Because you're not me.
It's a fine vehicle.
Yes.
Quality.
A lot of storage.
Oh
my God.
Oh, man. Yeah, so
Who
much
needs
storage. You can
What
move
if you
stuff
want
to the
pack a suitcase or something?
I have
you
a-
have
or-
no trunk.
No, I don't.
Or you want to move stuff to the storage unit. You can fill up the car. It won't take as many trips. Perfect.
Y'all are insane. Guys, thank you. We are we're about 80% of the way to our goal. And in 53 minutes. Let's not stop now.
3 more hours.
I know. Guys, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Here we are. 877-377-6963 from the Crane Automotive Team Studios here on Ruscin and Zach. Okay. Wow. Off to a flying start here on
we're rolling.
Mediathon here on Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. Good work, everybody. All right. We will keep this moving. Keep the momentum going here. And again,
Michael, thank you. MA, thank you.
Right.
Thank you.
That's right.
Now, MA has requested that we praise the Arkansas football team and tell the audience why Arkansas will without a doubt make the college football player next year. Playoff next year.
Hey,
you got it.
For the right price, absolutely.
Well,
I've been trying to explain this to the university for a decade, that I can be bought, all right?
No, MA pay.
Okay,
so next segment we got to do it. Yep,
we'll do it. We'll do that. All right. Let me
take notes over there.
Right. That's right. All right. Let me tell you about Mock Legal Solutions here while we have an opportunity. If you run into a legal issue this weekend, you're not seeing a judge until at least Monday, maybe longer than that. If you find yourself on the wrong side of the law, call Jackie Mock at Mock Legal Solutions to help you get out of a jam. The number is 479-769-1505. She'll protect your rights and help you navigate the criminal justice system for a low, flat fee. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price. We will be back with more coming right up here on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, powered by Taco Bell. Don't go anyplace.
Happy Friday, friends. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News Update in 60 seconds. The Fort Smith Board of Directors meets tonight. The multi-million-dollar consent decree from the EPA is on the agenda. These are mandated infrastructure improvements to the water and sewer system. Brett Raines looks at the potential 3.5% increase that could be passed along to customers come June and how much more work still needs to be done. And the weekend is here, and with that snow melting, some NWA small businesses are opening back up for the first time since the storm hit Tuesday. If you've been a little stir-crazy cooped up in your house, our Abner Sosa shows us how some local shops say they could use the extra foot traffic. Now, it has been a week weather-wise, but the worst is behind us. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says get ready for a well-deserved warm-up. And in sports, the Hardwood Hogs hope to keep their bubble from bursting as they host Missouri at the Bud tomorrow night. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 for all the stories that impact you and your community, live, local, and late breaking.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit bellavistapoa.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. Sterling Bank values their role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make our community stronger each day. They're invested in relationships that go beyond banking. They're your friends and neighbors, and know that when we support each other, the whole community wins. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products that make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit them in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville. Sterling Bank, local friendly banking made to fit you. Member FDIC.
Pinnacle Groves is a transitional senior living community, including independent living cottages, independent living apartments, assisted living, and memory care services for residents requiring clinical support. This variety of accommodations ensures that residents can find the right fit for their needs while enjoying a vibrant community. Pinnacle Groves is located at 5520 West Northgate Road, Rogers. Contact Elena or Scott at 479-662-8183 or tour today.
Man,
Coach, are you okay in there?
just flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I can't get in my car or house. What am I going to do?
Coach, I've been telling you, call Papa Lock. They'll get you a new set of keys and have you back on the road in no time.
Thanks, DQ. I'm calling Papa Lock right now.
Now what?
I can't find my phone.
Aw, Coach.
I'm going in.
Papa Lock. Your keys, your car, your house, your sanity. Call 479-444-9900.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. New year, new look. It's the perfect time to refresh your style just in time for basketball season. Whether you're gearing up for game day or just want to look your best, we've got you covered with our expert cuts, fresh styles, and the best in men's grooming. Our sports-inspired salon is the place where looking sharp meets your favorite team spirit. So grab a seat and let us help you start the year right. Fresh fades to full-on game time look. Fantasy Sports Cuts is your go-to spot. Visit us today or book online. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Hart Shopping Center.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers or Griggs Covington in Farmington.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arn.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach. starts right now.
All right, we are back here on ESPN Arkansas. The Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. Fast Break Friday brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse. From the Crane Automotive Team studio.
Now listen.
It's exhausting.
Yeah, Todd has donated. Thank you very much. Cementhead has donated very generously. Thank you.
We will get back to your requests and all that coming up here in a moment.
Now,
but
I donated.
You did.
And I have a request.
Okay, we will get to all that.
Okay.
We've
All
got more business here to attend to. Joining us right now, Arkansas running back A.J. Green, who is also helping out with the cause today here with the Miracles and Magic Mediathon, benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest. A.J., how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How about yourself?
And we're doing good here. It's good to hear from you. And I mean, we'll talk about the the hospital in a moment. But while we got you here for a minute, how are things going in the off season with the football team? What's going on over there?
I mean, it's all going good. Everything's kind of new for me. Transferring back and all that stuff. But I mean, the whole team's working, just trying to get better every day. And it's looking pretty well so far, and I think it's just going to keep getting better.
We had C.J. Brown in here, a week and a half ago, something like that, and he says that K.J. Jackson is the worst college football 25 player on the team. Who is, in your opinion, the worst player of the video game?
I'm not really too sure about that one. I don't really.
Truth be told, C.J. kind of outed you on that. He said you're not real good.
Well, yeah.
Now you two got to be going
really
against each other here soon, so you take that with you.
Okay.
Oh man! Well, we're happy to spend some time with us here today, and such an important day, raising money here. Tell us about how you got involved with Arkansas Children's Northwest.
Well, it was brought up to me by Sydney McGlone, and she just asked me if that's something I would be interested in. And for me, it's always something that I want to be able to do. Like if I have the opportunity to try to help the community, I'm always down for it. So it's really just a blessing for me and a blessing to other people as well. So I just like to give back to the community and do all I can.
Love it.
Yeah,
absolutely
yes.
love it.
And so many people do that. It's a story that doesn't get told all that often. But a lot of people are, that's part of the part of college athletics that isn't talked about a lot. Is you get to use your platform to promote and work with worthy causes like this one.
Exactly, yes, sir.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about your experiences with Arkansas Children. CJ was in here, talking about it, and it's obviously to have that sort of facility here in Northwest Arkansas is a huge deal. If there is a problem or a problem arises, you don't have to drive all the way to Little Rock, but you get to see familiar faces and that sort of thing. Tell us about the folks that you've had a chance to interact with.
I've had a chance to interact with a couple of kids over a couple of years being here. My freshman year, I know for sure we had like a little event where we showed up to the hospital and played around with the kids for like a cool hour, and that we've done that like 3 times, and I mean it's just been great. Like the kids are great. I love seeing them smile, love seeing them have fun, and like I said, it's just a great opportunity, and I will always take the opportunity to help somebody else out, help other people, and just allow people to have a great day, a great time, whatever it is.
Yeah, and when you talk about getting to visit with the kids and everything, they feel better, and I imagine that you leave just with like a smile that you can hear a smile in your voice or something like that when you come out of meeting with some of the kids and stuff like that too.
Yes, of course. It's always fun for them, but I mean, it's fun for us too. Being an older brother and things like that, it's just, it brings joy to me as well.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, AJ, we're going to let you go, and we appreciate your time today, and thanks so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, that's
Y'all
A-
have a nice day.
You too. Thank you. All right, that's AJ Green with the Arkansas
defensive
Razorbacks.
back,
That's
AJ
right.
Green.
Absolutely. So he's helping out today. There's several Razorbacks. You've heard him throughout the day talking about this. So a lot of folks with the Razorbacks helping out today as well, answering phones, stuff like that, for the Miracles and Magic Mediathon benefiting Arkansas Children's
All right.
Northwest.
So let's
take a beat. Okay. All right.
All right. Right now, as it stands, we are within $350 of our goal.
Okay.
And
So
we've done that in an hour and 6 minutes.
So
because of you guys.
here's the deal. All right. Here's what I think. The station goal is $25,000. We're going for that.
Yeah, let's go get it.
Let's go get it. All right, we're gonna go get $25,000
All right.
before 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock. It still counts. After
We're proud to associate.
It's until 9 o'clock.
Go till 9 o'clock. All right.
All right.
We're going for $25,000
And again,
before 9 o'clock today.
If,
All right.
if you can't do it at the moment, you're busy heading into a meeting or whatever, you can text us. I'll send you the link.
right.
And we've got some folks that we're going to acknowledge here in just a second. But we appreciate every donation, and there is no amount too small. Every dollar counts.
Yes, absolutely. We're getting $20, $10, $50.
Absolutely.
I mean, it's all adding up, folks.
I've never been more proud to associate with convicts and felons than I am right now.
That's right.
I mean, let's be honest. You've never let us down on this, and we appreciate it. Bob has just donated. D.
Is it Bob? We had baby eats a boy.
Baby eats a boy. D has a request, and they would like to have somebody sing Billy Ray Cyrus's "Achy Breaky Heart." We'll do that in a second.
All right.
Cementhead has donated, and
He figured out how to do it.
Look, if he can figure it out, you can figure it out. But he says we have to say "Go Michigan." Fine, that's cool.
Go
Todd,
Blue.
thank you.
All right.
I donated.
Yes, you did.
I did.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
And I said I want DQ to bark like a dog.
Okay.
I feel like this is unfair.
How is this unfair? I
'Cause
donated.
You donated.
Yes, I did. You have to do it.
It is. You did go kind of it's a run around the Constitution in a little bit of a.
I don't
way
feel
here.
that way.
Okay. All right.
The rules were very clear.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Do it for the kids, DQ.
And I want a big dog.
Oh, I was gonna do a big dog.
Okay, all right.
Actually.
All right. Here we
Okay.
go. All right. Yeah.
That's all you get.
All right. All right. Yes. Abner, did you get that?
Please don't.
Oh no!
Can
no,
I
no.
say
There
it
is
can't
not
be
a-
clipped?
There is not a no. You don't get to not today.
You would like to point out any rebroadcast without express written consent is strictly
I'm
prohibited.
taking that serious this time.
She will litigate. She will call
Yes, she
Jackie
will.
Mock and litigate. All right, there you
Mitchell, thank you so very much.
Did you see Mitchell's request?
I'd like to hear. Oh, you know
Mitchell's
what?
requesting a drop.
Yeah, I don't. Mitchell,
Do we not have that anymore?
I may. He's asking about the Furs.
Yes.
The Furs burger drop.
R.I.P. First
Yeah,
Cafeteria.
I'm gonna,
Yeah,
Mitchell,
right.
I'm going to write this down with the Madison Pruitt thing. I've got old stuff on a disc. I got to go get it on a hard drive. So let me. I know I have it. I just don't know where it is.
Right.
Abner has noted the time of the barking, 3:08.
We may have. Do you remember what it's called? There's something in here called hamburger, but I don't know if that's it or not.
It may be. No, that's not it.
Okay. All right.
No, I it just said furs with
Oh,
like five R's.
Okay. All right. Try to help you out there. All right.
I
Are we
appreciate
writing down all this stuff?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
we
No,
owe?
no, I got it.
We
Madison
back
Pruitt
owe on this
and the
stuff?
furs. I got it.
Okay,
I
all right.
got you.
I don't know if I've heard the Madison Pruitt.
You
thing.
haven't?
It's so bad.
And now, hey, listen. In the spirit, of the piano bar.
Yep.
If Ty wants to up the donation to not play it, we'll do that.
We'll do that. Absolutely.
That's how
we
it works,
will.
right? At the
Yes.
piano bar, if you don't want to hear a song, you
100%.
donate more and they won't play it. So
now here's a text or a donation. Thank you anonymously. Wants me to bark like a tiny dog.
Oh yes.
Yeah. And I didn't donate.
What sort of dog? I need to know what my motivation is here.
One of those Westminster
actor.
dog show.
Pick one.
Think of one.
That good?
Good job.
Are we good?
That'll work. Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Yes.
Yeah. So there it is.
All right. There it is.
We continue to move towards
All
our
right,
goal.
we're on our goal of $25,000.
Yeah.
That's our goal today. Now on Ruscin
We've
and
hit
Zach,
our-
because the goal they gave us was little time. We're going for the big time now. All right, that's what we're going to do.
Now, BE has donated, and he needs the boy in the well to do a Star Wars death march going bum, 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 bum.
I think he's referring to your daughter.
Oh, well, she's MAC.
So is he.
Whatever.
It's very confusing to me now.
All right, I'll get the kid to do that one. All right, BE,
hands.
it's a done deal. That is a done deal. I will go get her, and she will do that.
Okay, all right. There you go.
All right, yeah. To complete this, somebody needs to donate and have Derek meow like a cat.
Yeah,
or
someone
something.
make Ruscin do something.
Yeah, make me do an animal sound. I'm over here dying to act.
Titus says that was a pretty good chihuahua. Okay.
I thought you did very well.
Thank you.
You know, there's that guy in Hollywood that for years he was the guy that was the baby crier on all those shows.
We almost forgot. We have to give a pathway to the college football playoff.
Oh yeah, well that's good.
MA. Sorry about that.
We just talked to AJ
That's
Green.
right.
Yeah, we do owe you that. Well, I mean, listen, it starts up front, and you've got an excellent expert putting together the offensive line again, out of the portal and otherwise. So it starts up there. You're going to give plenty of time to the quarterback.
Schedule's soft. It's overrated.
I mean, first 6, what are they, 5-1?
Oh, 6-0.
Maybe 6-0?
6-0, no question.
Conservatively 5-1?
Without a question.
You
Without
beat Notre Dame here.
Handily.
And then you're on the national radar. You're going to kill Arkansas State. I mean, what are we doing? That's a joke, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Memphis, please. And Ole Miss, I think, is in the first month. Don't worry about
Kiffin's
that.
never won anything.
That's the most. Hey, listen, if we've learned anything, you can have the most expensive roster. It don't mean anything.
No,
doesn't guarantee
get you right to the
any
Gator Bowl.
results. That's
Right to the
right.
Gator Bowl.
That's exactly right. So, I mean, I think that the pieces are in place. That this is going to be a big year. Going to be a big year. And you beat Ole Miss, you beat Notre Dame. You're right in the hunt for a playoff right there.
You're in the hunt
and now that the SEC is giving everybody giving like 10 spots away. I mean, it's really even easier to do that.
Yankees negotiated for the entire league to get in. So cool.
That's right.
You're good to go.
That's right. Reaper would donate $20 if we leave.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
yeah.
Put up or shut up, Cowboy. Let's go.
Put your money where your mouth
right.
is. I'll send you the link right now.
That's right. we will go home for the right price. Absolutely.
Abner says the schedule very gettable.
But you got to remember, Reaper, that someone can pay and we come back.
That's also true.
Again, piano bar rules here. I mean, that's how it works. You know the bit they do with the fight songs.
Sure, absolutely.
And then
it's totally staged.
They don't play the Arkansas fight song and people boo, and then someone puts money in there, and then they start playing the Arkansas fight song and people cheer. It's the whole deal. Yeah, that's right. There you go.
All right.
Abner says it's a gettable schedule. I agree.
Yeah, go with it.
I agree because of the donation we got earlier. I agree. I love their chances.
Guys, I like their chances.
See, I've told them forever. Like, I can be bought. All right? It's very easy. I can say all the nice things. I can blame the refs. I can do it all. I've got all those notes. I've got it all in the back pocket. It's going to cost you a little bit.
Yeah.
That's all.
Look,
all it is.
This is not complicated.
It's not complicated. It's not complicated.
There's look, the MBI, the Merry Band of Idiots, are always generous.
Yeah, that's right.
Always.
Yes.
And they take care of us when we do stuff like this.
That's right.
So again,
Exactly.
thank you.
Right. Okay. 14 minutes after the hour here. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. Let's I want to see what's happening here. We'll, determine one way or another which way we're going here. But again, our goal now is $25,000 before 9 p.m. tonight. Okay, we're leaving the air obviously at 7, but at 9 p.m. is when the thing draws to a close here with the Miracles and Magic Media Thon. All right, Grant in Harrison is on the phone now. Grant, what's going on?
Hey, guys. I just wanted to call in and let you guys kind of give my own testimonial of being a children's hospital, somebody that was basically cured, and 42 years later, I'm still around. But when I was 2 years old, I had viral spinal meningitis. I was admitted into Children's Hospital down in Little Rock, and I had a fever. I spent my second birthday there, and I had a fever of like 104 for a week. And the doctors, had this experimental drug, and my father asked, well, if this was your child, would you give this to your child? And the doctor was like, absolutely. And so they gave me the medication, and things started turning around. And the joke that I have is that as I was coming out of the fever, and I had, it was, of course, when you're had that much of a fever for that long, things kind of get haywire in the brain. And the doctor said, well, it looks like he's going to survive, but he may be deaf, dumb, and blind. Well, I'm not deaf, and I'm not blind, so 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Oh, wow.
I do. My family has been very circle of friends in Harrison, the radio station, radiothons. I actually worked for one of the radio stations here as well, and that was one of my favorite things to do was the yearly radiothon. So thank you guys so much for doing this radiothon and supporting Arkansas Children's Hospital. It means a lot to me and a lot of people I know.
Well, thank you, Grant. We're happy to do it every year.
Glad you're here.
This is one of the best days of the year. Thank you so much for sharing that story with us, too. So that's what we're talking about right there. And that's someone who has been through it and on the other side now as a patient back when it was just at Little Rock. Now, of course, Little Rock and the work they're doing up here in Northwest Arkansas, the expansion that's going on right now. Next hour, we're going to talk to the guy in charge, Dr. Ruscin Morse. A senior VP and chief administrator is going to be with us to talk about everything going on with the expansion project and everything else that he is involved with there. A tremendous person. We're going to talk to him coming up here.
Thank you, Josefa. I see you. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. We are well on our way to our $25,000 goal here on Ruskin and Zach to get this fundraiser going here. Keep it moving.
Again, if you'd like to donate, you can send us a text at 877-377-6963. I have the link all ready to go. I'll send it right back to you. You drop right in on our page. There's a big blue button that says donate. I figured it out. Cementhead figured it out.
It's easy.
It's very, very easy. So it takes less than 2 minutes.
Right.
And it's a phenomenal cause, and we love doing this. This is our favorite day of the year.
Unlike some organizations around our state that are begging for money all the time, that goes to some guy getting a fancy couch or anything. This is actually going to an incredible cause with Arkansas Children's Northwest and this expansion project, and every little bit helps. So thank you so much for doing that. And we only ask you once a year to be a part of this here on our show and on ESPN Arkansas on the station. So. Please give whatever you can today. It is greatly appreciated. Thank you. All right. We'll be back, and we'll have more stuff for you. Get some more requests knocked out. Talk about some other things. And we haven't dove into Canada yet. And all the problems with Canada coming up.
Tanner Pupilo and I were texting late last night.
Yeah.
In his off hours, he's just one of us.
Yes, that's right. He is. He gets off the clock like everybody else.
Yes, he does.
All right. There you go. Let me remind everybody, Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports betting app. And if you'd like to make a little wager, Bet Saracen's right there on your phone. They've got it all there. All the sports, futures, props, it's all there on the Bet Saracen app. Go to the App Store and download Bet Saracen, or go to BetSaracen.com. App Store, Bet Saracen, or BetSaracen.com.
Zach, I'm just effing tired of OU right now.
ESPN Arkansas. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit, is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, paper mouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Fan. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 Classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching.
With the least amount of drama, you need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
At Mach 1, being in the financial services sector, to me, integrity is, could be considered one of the most valuable, integral parts of who we are, because in this business, trust is everything.
Find an advisor who's invested in you at Mach1FG.com. Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
Hey, Northwest Arkansas. This is Jesse, one of the AFA certified automated gate installers here at Thomas Fence. If you are looking for a seamless way to add security, convenience, and style to your property, we've got you covered with our custom gate automation services. We create gates that match your vision, and our team of talented designers, welders, and installers ensure your project is an experienced hands. Call us today at 479-636-4732 or visit thomasfencear.com to get started. Thomas Fence, where quality, innovation, and expertise open the door to possibility.
Texting enrolls you into reoccurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Man, I'm in a slump. My energy took a nosedive out of nowhere, and I just don't have the motivation to get things done.
You're over 40. Could be lower testosterone. Have you tried Nugenix Total T?
Nugenix, the testosterone booster on TV?
That's right. Look, I felt the same plunge in my energy after I turned 40. So I tried out Nugenix to see if it would help me.
Did Nugenix make a difference for you?
Night and day. My stamina is way up now. I'm building lean muscle at the gym. I'm totally back on my game. And you could be too. Just send a text to Nugenix. They'll send you a complimentary bottle so you can try it for yourself.
Text ROCK to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text ROCK to 321-321. That's ROCK to 321-321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Shrimp boil, a Southern classic. Tender shrimp, hearty potatoes, flavorful sausage, and sweet corn, all boiled to perfection. Richard's Country Meat Market has everything you need. Shrimp in 16 to 20 and 31 to 35 count. Sausage, corn, and potatoes. Plus, the best seasonings for a Cajun crawfish boil. Are you looking for fresh seafood? Richard's has top quality salmon, cod, and more. With over 30 years in business, they're your go-to for prime meats, Petit hams, and house-made seasonings. Plus everything you need for a shrimp boil. Call 479-443-0000 to order. Or stop by Richard's Country Meat Market, just 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive in Fayetteville.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have a place to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by tomorrow on your way to the game. Tell Robert Errolman that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. And we got hoops tomorrow at night. Pay a bill.
Well, this cat's more confusing than the fine print in my contract. What the hell's a diaper dandy or a dipsy-doo dunkaroo? Index man or a slam jam bam? Is that English that he parlez-vous? Some cat a PTPer. Can you say that jazz on TV? The kooky speech I can't capiche and say that it's baloney, but Dickie V's okay by me. If you're not watching him, baby, you don't know Dick. Funny.
Arkansas's NCAA tournament lives hanging by a thread as number 15 Missouri comes to town, fresh off a spanking of Alabama on Wednesday. Arkansas currently sitting at 4-9, needs 3 wins according to most of the media nudniks to make the postseason. Tip time for this thing is 7 p.m. We're on the air at 6:30. ESPN will have your TV. Hog Reaction will follow 1 hour after the game. Women's basketball team 2-11 in SEC play, lost 95-55 to South Carolina last night. They will return home Sunday for a date with number 16 Oklahoma. Baseball teams in Arlington. It's a metal bat tournament. Kansas State tonight at 6:30 on selected ESPN Arkansas stations. TCU tomorrow. No radio for that because of basketball. Same time on
free baseball. Free it.
First pitch is 11 o'clock on Sunday against Michigan. We will have full wall-to-wall coverage of that. Good. Right. Go ahead.
Your poll question.
Yes.
This one was from you. Do you ever wonder what happened to the people who asked you for directions?
No, I never thought of that.
71% of people said, no, I don't care.
Wow.
28% of people said, yes.
Uh-huh.
Someone, Josh, replied, I always give them wrong directions. If they're dumb enough to ask a stranger
That's
where
fair.
they're going.
That's fair. Absolutely fair.
This one was also sent by Zach. If someone gives you a draw 4 card in Uno, will you ever trust that person
Absolutely not. No.
72% of people said no.
No, absolutely.
But there are some people who play Uno where you can stack the draw 4s. Do you play Uno like that?
No.
Because I do.
That's like cutthroat.
Oh, Elkins rules.
You stack draw 4s, and so you can get to a point where you can draw like 16 or more cards.
Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, that's crazy.
Too many cards.
And out of these options that I'm giving you,
Oh,
and I only have 4 options.
so rigid.
Who is your favorite rich fictional character?
Ooh.
Okay.
Your options.
Ooh.
And I found their net worth. I think Forbes had them.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay. Scrooge McDuck.
All right.
$65 billion.
Whoa.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
$11 billion.
Wow.
Tony Stark. $12 billion.
Right.
Nice.
Richie Rich. $24 billion.
Richie Rich. Okay.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne is also my favorite and the poorest out of all of them.
Well, then I'm going with Scrooge McDuck because he raised me on all those cartoons I watched as a child on the Disney afternoon when he was jumping off of the diving board into his gold coins of $65 billion.
Billion
with a B.
That's a lot of coins.
That's a lot of coins.
I don't know how he did it because, I would think that would hurt. But,
Right.
Whatever. He did it.
38% in our majority go with Bruce Wayne. 30% said Scrooge McDuck. 20% said Tony Stark, and 10% said Richie Rich. And those are your polls.
Can I read the one from Tanner?
Yeah.
Okay, so Tanner, again, he's an on-the-clock preacher,
That's right.
apparently.
Yeah.
Like, off the clock, he's just one of us.
One of us.
Let me do some of my best Casey Kasem. Tanner writes, my niece wants to know if she donates her hair to Locks of Love and the recipient of her hair commits a crime and leaves hair at the crime scene, will her DNA be found all over the crime scene and thus incriminate her? She's 12. Tanner, here's your long-distance dedication.
I don't know the answer to that.
I would say yes.
I bet that is a scenario they have never encountered.
Probably
before.
not. No, that's probably a new one.
Because most of your people are not out there committing crimes. I would imagine
not to my knowledge. No,
locks of love. So I don't think that's a scenario they have considered. Nor have they.
Just
I don't know.
Something you need to now. Well, I mean, there are other things you donate where your DNA could get you in trouble, but
is that so? You're, of course, talking about plasma.
Of course, yes.
In college,
yes,
the plasma donation,
yes,
which everyone does to get beer money.
Yes,
of course. Yes.
Plasma.
That's right.
Thank you to Jeff for your donation. Thank you. Yeah. We are at 90.
We don't know this. Abner, it's a great question. We don't know how Scrooge McDuck acquired his fortune.
Illegally.
We know that Kevin McAllister's dad was in the mob, allegedly.
Are we sure of that?
I don't know.
Okay.
Allegedly.
Yeah, Scrooge McDuck spent the money well, but we never saw him work.
No. We never saw him work. No.
He feels like one of those hacker trust fund babies.
Okay.
Something like that.
Well, he was, let's see. He's Donald's brother,
right?
Because Huey, Dewey, and Louie are Donald's nephews. So therefore, Scrooge is...
Why did Donald
Forbes
live
says
in a
mining?
Mining?
Oh,
Mining.
that is right. There was a scene in the opening to DuckTales where they're on one of those mine carts going through a mine somewhere.
Now,
that could be true.
Why would Scrooge McDuck live in this massive house, spoil his nephews, and Donald lives in a 2-bedroom house, living the life of hell with Daisy?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Does anybody out there texting in? Does anybody know the pilot's name?
No.
Okay. Well, we'll see if anyone can come up with that. I know it. I'm not telling you until you make the donation. Then I'll tell you.
Peter in Australia has sent us a photograph.
Peter.
Of him in a Darren McFadden jersey next to a Formula One tire.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
I love this.
That is
right.
something. Yeah. Ryan says Scrooge McDuck raided the pyramids and stole the treasure.
Ah, okay.
Wow.
He had to have been a Knights Templar, right?
I don't know how it happened.
Okay. God bless you.
Thank you.
Better?
I think so.
Okay.
Jared is correct. The pilot's name was Launchpad. Launchpad is the pilot's name.
Okay.
Yes. Right.
Good to know.
All right, Jared. Congratulations. You win nothing.
Yeah.
You get nothing today. All right. 3:33. That's the time on the old clock on the wall here.
We're not even sure if that's correct.
No. 866-285-4005. Jeff has made a donation here. Did you read this already?
Did.
Oh, you did?
I didn't read it. I said thank you. You were on to something else, but go ahead.
Well, Jeff wrote that his youngest is a frequent guest at Arkansas Children's, 3 surgeries prior to the age 2, countless appointments later. He is now a healthy and active 12-year-old. Thank you. Way to go, Jeff. That's awesome. Great to hear that. That's the work that's going on there at Arkansas Children's and here at Arkansas Children's Northwest at their campus, which is expanding. And again, we're
right down the street from us.
We're going to talk to Dr. Ruscin Morse about this coming up in the next hour here on the program. All right. So there you go. Maybe he did get his riches finding treasure.
Maybe.
Scrooge McDuck. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe I need to go watch DuckTales again.
No, don't do that. It doesn't hold up.
I am still rewatching Mad Men, which I'm enjoying very much. I think you would like Roger Sterling. He's a crazy character, as in Sterling Cooper, the ad agency that they work at there. Yeah, he's pretty good. Well, he's a bad guy, but he's also not a bad guy, but he's a scoundrel. Like they all were.
Bad good like the kids.
Yeah, they're all scoundrels. You know what I mean? Okay. So there you have it.
All right.
What's going on? All right, what do you got?
877-377-6963. It is the Miracles of Magic Mediathon. We are winning, and we are very proud of that and proud of you guys, but we're not done. Yeah. We have bigger goals in sight. We're about $200 from our goal.
Yeah.
So somebody let's bridge that gap. If you're just getting in your car, text us. I'll send you the link. It's very, very simple. Cement had figured it out. And let's be honest, he's not our brightest.
No,
he's as sharp as a beach ball.
That's right.
So send in, text in. We'll send you the link. And we are boat racing some of our team members, and that makes us happy, and it should make you very, very happy.
And so here's another thing that's going on here. In the 5 o'clock hour is another power hour. So this is coming up at 5 o'clock, and we'll tell you all about that. We've got a a company matching your contributions dollar for dollar up to $10,000. So we'll talk about all of that when the time arrives. So we've got that coming on. So if you want to wait till 5, and then your donation will be matched by the good people over at Bauman and Crossnow Construction.
Okay,
then you can do that in the
Jamie
5
has
o'clock hour.
just donated and would like a specific liner. I don't know if I have it, but hang on.
Okay. Here's Dustin has made a donation that you never play the 2018 College World Series clip again. All right,
Dustin, it's done. It's
Who could
done.
argue with that?
Yeah. All right. I will delete that. Now Jamie wanted the "I'm a high flyer in the bedroom." I don't have that. Because, but they wanted the second half of that.
Yeah.
Hang on, and
All right.
they wanted that. Jamie, I'm sorry, but I do not have the first part of that. But sorry. Dustin, done.
We again will be happy to play your requests, but
Absolutely.
today is the one day of the year where you got to make the donation to Arkansas Children's Northwest, and then we'll
You want
fulfill
DQ
the
to bark
request.
like a dog? You want Ruscin to meow like a cat?
Yeah, you want to hear stories? We've already told the DQ origin story
Right.
and the Ruscin and Zach origin story.
correct.
So there are other stories there that can be told. Some we can't. But
if it's legal, we'll
that's right.
do it.
Right. We will. We'll do that. So that's all. That's all on the way here. Here you go. Got it. Jamie claims Scrooge was a nepo baby.
DQ. We found out
I
Colton
don't
was a
know.
nepo baby.
I didn't watch DuckTales.
Yeah, that was kind of after. It was before your time.
It upsets me that you don't know who DuckTales. It was a great video game too on the Nintendo.
Yeah, I don't remember that. I just watched the cartoon. They had at one point you had the Disney Afternoon. It was a 2-hour block on local stations.
Mm-hmm.
You had DuckTales, Chippendale Rescue Rangers,
Not the Chippendales, but
Tailspin,
Chippendale, right?
and I think Goof Troop was the 4th show. I wasn't a big
Troop.
Goof Troop fan. The other 3 I liked. I enjoyed the other 3, but the Goof Troop, Goofy's fine. Not my favorite. He's fine. Yeah, that's right. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Not my favorite, but it's okay. But that's how they put that on after school. Like 3 to 5 in the afternoon or something like that on TV. Yeah, and in the summer, of course, there was no conflict. You get back from playing outside. You play outside in the morning, then it got too hot. Then you'd go inside and watch TV all day. Because we used to play outside as kids back in the old days. We didn't have a phone. The only reason you had a phone is if you weren't going to talk to people, and it was in your house.
Yep.
Back in the old days, kids.
Back before all of this.
Now we were high rollers. We did have a cordless phone in the house with the big telescoping
yeah.
antenna
What
on
color
the
was
top.
it?
I think it was beige.
Yep, that's
maybe gray.
Yeah, a taupe.
Yeah, a taupe.
Something like
taupe
that,
is very soothing. Yes, that's right. Yeah. So that's right. Now Bruce Wayne was a nepo baby. That is absolutely true. Thomas Wayne made all the money, and then he was murdered, and then Bruce got all the money. Right.
Nepo baby. They weren't even in the same business. I mean, Thomas Wayne was not a vigilante,
but he inherited his fortune.
Well,
is what we're saying.
And
there.
he used the defense part of Wayne Enterprises.
So you're
building
saying,
the
hold on, let me see if
Batmobile.
I've got this straight. You're saying that a government defense contractor was funneling money for other purposes.
Well, he was.
Where have I heard this?
Dick Cheney, maybe? Wait, sorry.
Yeah, same guy played him.
Right, Christian Bale. Hey, that's right. All right, let's see here. Oh, mercy. What a time.
What a time to be alive.
What a time. That's right. Let's see. I'm looking at the Arkansas is, did you say this? They're 54% on the Bet Saracen app tomorrow against
the BPI? No,
Yeah.
I don't like to bring that up.
You don't like to bring that up?
No.
Because it's positive?
Right.
Oh.
Exactly. Now, for a $50 donation,
You'll bring
I'll
it up. That's
I'll
right.
do whatever you want me to do.
That's right. Bring it up. There you go. All right. Let's see. It's 20 minutes to the hour.
Yeah.
Let's skedaddle here. Let me tell you about the All American Steakhouse. Of course, it is a Fast Break Friday here on Ruscin and Zach, brought to you by the All American Steakhouse. A great meal to be found there at on Sunset in Springdale, and of course the games all weekend long, including the Arkansas game. They'll have it there in the Sports Theater, which is a great place to unwind and have a great meal and have a beverage or two and watch your favorite team there at the All-American Steakhouse. I also need to point this out, too, before we go. Big thanks to our sponsor for making our portion of the Mediathon possible. Heartland Honda. Unbeatable deals? Check. Top-notch service? Check. Excuses to buy the new ride? They've got plenty at Heartland Honda Power Sports and Marine in Springdale. Adventure starts here because life's too short not to work hard. Play hard. All right, we'll continue right after these words.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
I know Fayetteville. I know the people.
I know how to coach offensive line.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruskin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
It's really been amazing, the amount of people that I've had contact me, and the talk is generally centered around QC Kinetics, and whether it's a knee, whether it's a back, a hip, shoulder.
He's always happy to talk about how QC Kinetics all-natural regenerative treatments finally gave him relief without surgery. That's former pro football player Bobby Carpenter.
My message to them is do not wait and push off a week, a month, whatever it is. So if you want to feel better this summer, now would be the time to get in. If you want to feel better in the fall, make sure that you're getting in here so you can go out and play golf and do the things that you love and enjoy.
Spoken by a man who experienced relief firsthand. QC Kinetics gave this former pro athlete back his mobility, his activity, and they'll do the same for you.
Has really helped me in just my general quality of life.
Don't wait. Call QC Kinetics for your free consultation today. QC Kinetics.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Now, for a limited time, employee pricing is back at the #1 fifth wheel dealer in Arkansas, Wheels RV. That's right, employee pricing is back, and you pay what our employees pay on a huge selection of select new and used RVs, plus some 2025 models included. You'll find all your favorite brands, such as Grand Design, Brinkley, Forest River, Vibe, Nobo, and Flagstaff. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty on every new RV sold. Employee pricing exclusively at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV, located 5 miles west of I-49 in Tawnytown. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
What's better than getting something for free? Winning. And with the $5 bundle from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, you get the chance to do both. For $5, you get 3 tickets, a Powerball ticket with Power Play, a Mega Millions ticket, and a free Natural State Jackpot ticket. That's 3 ways to win. So ask for the $5 bundle today. Bundle is eligible with Quick Picks only. Offer ends February 28th. Call 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
When you're in the thick of a project, Harbor Freight is the place that always comes in handy. Whether you're picking up something for your pickup truck or a power tool for your project, at Harbor Freight, your dollar always goes further. And these days, when everything seems to cost more, you can take pride in knowing that you get hard-working tools at hard-working prices. Whatever you do it for less at Harbor Freight.
$5,000. That's the average amount of money people in the U.S. are now spending on gas in a year. $5,000. That's crazy. If you drive, you have to download Upside, the free app that gives you cash back every time you get gas. That's right. You can earn real cash back with Upside just by buying the gas you're already buying. You can literally start earning cash back today.
I use Upside every time I fill up, and I've already made around $200-$300.
You're putting gas in your car anyway. Why not get real cash back? If you like free money, download Upside.
I'm saving the cash I earn from using Upside to help pay for a vacation later this year.
Download the free Upside app now to earn cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code BUY to get an extra 25 cents per gallon on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code BUY for a 25 cents per gallon bonus.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarter. Apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby, the 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, been a lot of melting out there today, but stayed a little chilly. Certainly, as we go into the night, we will get a refreeze. Roads looking a lot better, but there will be more slick spots tonight, certainly on those side roads. Just watch out for them. Take it slow. Lows dropping to low teens. We get to Saturday afternoon, and hey, high temperatures getting the low to mid 40s. A lot of sunshine on Saturday, a lot more melting. Another refreeze Saturday night. Highs Sunday, though, back in the mid 50s. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Ruscin and Zach has been streamed in 158 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Puke, Albania. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa Dock things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll send DQ. And for a donation, we'll send DQ. Or you can get us on the now running like a modern North Korean car, Hit That Line Now app. Shout out to Ryan, made a donation. He wants to hear the donkey call. That's also on the disc that I have. Guys, we can't keep everything in the system. So I've got the Madison Pruitt call, the donkey call, and the Burr Burgers bit. So I got to go look for those.
We have now crossed the $5,000 mark. There
we go.
For Ruscin and Zach. We are on our way to the $25,000 goal before 9 o'clock tonight for all of ESPN Arkansas. Now we're working on that.
That's just us.
That's right.
Denny has donated and asked not to play the Here Come the Irish again. Denny?
We will not play that.
We will not play it.
Now, someone can donate, and we will play it.
That's right. I've already contacted Lurch for a $51 donation. Denny, you're out.
There you go.
And then we just got, a few seconds ago, we got an anonymous donation. So thank you. Absolutely. Right. Thank you.
Right. All right.
Yep. We just went over. Look at that.
Yeah, Arkansas and Missouri. We thought for a second we broke the website.
Yeah, we did.
One of them wasn't updating. It is. But another one is. Oh, now it's all up. All right, it's all
updated.
Now.
All right, bingo.
Yeah,
there we go.
We're where we need to be. All right.
So, Glendon, thank you for the donation. Keep up the good work.
So ESPN Arkansas is $5 away from $10,000, which would put us $15,000 away from our next our goal. We need to raise $15,000 by 9 o'clock tonight.
All right.
For Arkansas Children's Northwest.
We've got a problem here. Chase, thank you. Glendon, he donated, and he says, keep up the good work. My daughter and I enjoy listening to y'all. Glendon, that's bad parenting.
Yeah, we are. We
don't recommend that.
We can't condone that sort of behavior. But there you go. Thank you so much to everybody.
Yeah, really.
And again, I mean, it's it's $20, $50. Like some can give more. Thank you, but I mean, it's don't go out to eat tonight. Just donate to this. I mean, it's worthwhile.
I think the funniest thing today was DQ came and she was stressed. Like this is a big day for her. She really wants us to do well. And I'm like, you know what? The MBI has never let us down. Never. Was I worried? What did I tell you all day? I'm like, we're good. We're fine.
You were right.
Okay.
Whoa.
Yeah,
whoa.
We
need that.
349.
We need
349.
that.
Clip that one.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah,
we need that.
Like the MBI has never let us down on something like this. You guys always come through.
You were right.
I know.
That'll be your ringtone.
I was not stressed about this at all. I knew we would get to our goal. Now we've got a larger goal.
Right.
Again, if you want the link to donate, you don't have to do it now. Just do it by 9 p.m. tonight. 877-377-6963. I will send you the link. Just say you want it. I'll text you back with the link, and you can do it in your own time.
Russell has texted us that he loves being a part of something that matters here. Yeah. So there you go.
Absolutely.
AP says he'll be donating later to bring back the baseball clip. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Controversy.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow.
Hey, and again, it's like an auction. It goes to the highest bidder.
Right.
Now, I can't play the Irish
And then if you
stuff.
want him to not play it, then you can donate and stop it. On the
100%.
other, I mean, this is I call it piano bar rules. because this is how it works in a piano bar.
That's right.
You don't want to hear a song, put more money in the jar than the guy that wants to hear the song.
That's right.
That's it, or the woman, whatever it is.
Or if you want to hear a song more than someone else,
That's right.
just
That's
onward and upward.
We did not. We didn't get to play 4 hours to name that tune, which I don't know if I could do that. I could do it for a while.
It would be a struggle to get through 4 hours of that, but
that's a lot. That's right.
We're on our way.
Right. That's right. So I mean, it's all happening.
Hey, come on, guys. We're 5 away from $10,000. Somebody step up here. Do I hear 5?
Yeah, give me 5.
Come on.
Give me 5. Give me 5.
Get
Give
us
me
to an
5.
even 10.
41, 41,
And
50.
we'll handle the rest from there.
Right. Okay.
And again, if you want to hear something played, if we have it, you make your donation, put it in the comment. If you want DQ to bark like a dog, you want Derek to meow like a cat, whatever you want.
I haven't got to do any animal impressions today, and it's killing me.
As long as it is legal.
Killing me.
Legal is the key.
Right. Yes.
And we will do whatever your wish is our command. You have carte blanche. DQ, that's private parts.
Sort of. Yes, that's right. Absolutely.
Say whatever you want. I don't.
That's right.
So I've got to get the donkey call. I know where that one is.
Oh, the donkey call, an iconic moment.
I merged the two calls together. There's just like a brief interlude, and then we were in here because I hit my head on the wall. I was laughing.
Yeah, we
so
were
hard.
definitely in here.
Yeah,
I think I fell out of my chair.
God, that was funny.
I remember that. Yeah,
it was a damn donkey. Yeah. That was the bad.
I don't remember much of note happening in the other room. We weren't in there as long as we think we were.
No. We were only in there for about 4 or 5 months.
Less than a year, yeah.
What I remember about the old studio, which is now DQ's office, was whenever the guys were outside mowing, the grass would come in and assault
It was very
us.
loud on the air,
Right.
and we would get grass in the studio.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I remember that.
Rhett, thank you very, very much.
There you go, Rhett.
He wants you to say, Missouri is my daddy.
Me?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Did he pay a fair amount for this?
He paid a fair amount.
Okay. All right. I just want to verify for myself before I.
I'm looking right at it.
I believe you.
Would I steer you wrong?
No, you would not.
All right. Go ahead. Before the music starts.
Missouri is my daddy.
There you go.
Okay.
They win a lot.
Red. We have now crossed the $10,000 mark.
I love it.
On
Thank
our way
you.
to 25K.
Thank you.
25K. What we're going to do. All right. That's what's going to happen. Okay. This is ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, brought to you by Taco Bell here on Ruscin and Zach. Man, so much going on.
So much.
So much going on. This is awesome. We will return and have more for you coming up in just a little while. And some of you tonight will hear baseball.
That's right.
6:30, that starts on the radio?
Tonight, on selected ESPN
right.
Arkansas stations. And may your station be selected.
That's right. Hey, if you're in the market for a new or pre-owned vehicle, you need to check out craneteam.com. You get access to over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles, cars, trucks, SUVs, and they've got a vehicle for every budget and lenders that say yes to put you on the road today. craneteam.com. We are in the Crane Automotive Team studios here on Ruscin and Zach, and we will return. Miracles and Magic Mediathon benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest. We will roll on coming up after this.
Happy Friday, friends. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News Update in 60 seconds. The Fort Smith Board of Directors meets tonight. The multi-million-dollar consent decree from the EPA is on the agenda. These are mandated infrastructure improvements to the water and sewer system. Brett Raines looks at the potential 3.5% increase that could be passed along to customers come June and how much more work still needs to be done. And the weekend is here, and with that snow melting, some NWA small businesses are opening back up for the first time since the storm hit Tuesday. If you've been a little stir-crazy cooped up in your house, our Abner Sosa shows us how some local shops say they could use the extra foot traffic. Now, it has been a week weather-wise, but the worst is behind us. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says get ready for a well-deserved warm-up. And in sports, the Hardwood Hogs hope to keep their bubble from bursting as they host Missouri at the Bud tomorrow night. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 for all the stories that impact you and your community, live, local, late breaking.
Looking to shed those extra pounds? At Image Medical and Aesthetics, weight loss programs start at just $149 a month. Plus, try the new oral sublingual semaglutide. Same amazing results with no needles. Gentlemen, you can boost your vitality with testosterone replacement therapy for only $100 a month. Prefer no injections? Their testosterone cream is just as effective. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today. 479-800-0011. Northwest Arkansas's #1 clinic for weight loss, men's vitality, and ED therapy. That's Image Medical and Aesthetics.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Mockingbird Kitchen is open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner. Enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes perfect for any craving, from signature favorites to nightly specials. Order takeout and enjoy your meal at home, or dine in for a cozy atmosphere. Vegetarian, vegan, and gluten-free options are available. Make lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine.
Oh my gosh, Becky, look at that sign. It looks like one of those that Sign Studio made.
Well, that's because it probably is. Hi, I'm Matt Reese, COO of Sign Studio. Don't let the name fool you. We're not just signs. From interior and exterior signage to business cards, banners, and promotional items, Sign Studio can help take your business to the next level. We're passionate about helping you grow your brand. Our in-house design and production team allows for quick turnaround, and we have multiple locations to serve all of your Northwest Arkansas signage needs. Follow us online or call 479-250-4844.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/free. ZipRecruiter.com/free. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Michelle Smallman here. Do you want to be at the draft in Green Bay, Wisconsin? Travel Wisconsin is sending 10 lucky fans and a guest to the draft. Experience the thrill of the draft firsthand and make memories that will last a lifetime. Don't wait. Enter Travel Wisconsin's Dream Draft Sweepstakes. Visit travelwisconsin.com/draft to learn how you can win a trip to experience the biggest moment of the offseason. Epic moments that become lifelong memories are waiting to be discovered across Wisconsin. Terms and conditions apply.
Looking for a new home in the heart of Northwest Arkansas? Head to the Cottage at the Park. These beautiful homes by Buffington have direct access to a 120-acre park and offer maintenance-free yards. That means free time can be spent watching the hogs, traveling, playing in the park, or just enjoying a weekend without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottage at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space.
for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here on ESPN Arkansas on the Hit That Line Now app, brought to you by Taco Bell. Miracles and Magic Mediathon today, benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest. Text in the number, and we'll get to the donation link, 877-377-6963. We are trying to raise $25,000 before this thing wraps up tonight at 9 p.m.
Yep, we're on our way.
9 p.m.
We are well on our way.
We're 40% of the way there, or approximately 40% of the way there. So we're a little bit. We got some damage to do here. Let's do it.
You want to hear DQ bark like a dog? You want to hear DQ say weird things? $25 donation.
So many of you are maybe just joining us, or just getting in the car, or turning on the audio device, whatever the case may be. So here's how it works today on the Miracles and Magic Day here on Ruskin and Zach, benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest. Is ordinarily, hey, I want to hear this. I want to hear this story. You talk, we dance. That's usually how it goes. Today's the one day where it's different.
Yep.
Today, you want to hear a funny sound clip. You want to hear a bleep you Tony from. You want to hear this, that, or the other thing. Make a donation. We'd be happy to do it. We've told a couple of stories. We've heard DQ bark already. I said something nice about Missouri and Arkansas's football team.
We talked about Houston Nutt was on. Talked about McFadden not being worthy of the Heisman.
Not being worthy of the Heisman, and yes. So that
we can't play the Irish clip anymore.
Right. We have or the baseball catastrophe in 2018.
Gone.
Yeah. So we can't have those. So there you go. That's how it works today.
Now we have a couple of big ticket items.
We do,
and I'm uncomfortable saying this, but your wife has $1,000 to come on. She is in the Metroplex shopping.
Yes.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She found a loft today.
$1,000 donation, and we will bring Mrs. R on. I promise you, she's real.
The Mrs. R. Yeah.
The Mrs. R.
You were there.
Yeah, I was there. DQ was there. We were all there. We know she's real.
Right.
But let's be honest. There's some people out there that probably think
this is a figment of my imagination.
She's an air mattress.
So so that's out there. What are the other big ticket items?
I've gotten in touch with my father. My father, if let's say it's 5:00 out there, it's getting near bedtime for them.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
but for
past dinner time,
$250, we'll bring him on, and we'll try to get him not to swear.
Awesome. Okay. Lots going on.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do here today on the program. Now later this hour, we've got Dr. Rustin Morse, the senior VP and chief administrator at Arkansas Children's Northwest, going to talk with us. And the next hour is a power hour, which Bauman and Crossno Construction is going to match all contributions next hour up to $10,000.
Love it.
So that is going to be. You want to make your $50 into $100 or whatever. That's what's going to happen next hour.
If you want to make the donation, we want to make it easy. You can text us 877-377-6963. I will send you the link to our page. It's a big blue button up there. You hit donate. It takes less than 2 minutes of your time. We would appreciate it. We will recognize you. And if you have a request, make sure that your dollar amount's there. We can see what your request is.
All right. So in the meantime, we'll continue with our programming. And Canada wins the big hockey game last night in overtime.
Yeah.
Very exciting. And they were going to play some of you may not some of you love hockey and you understand when I say they were playing playoff rules last night. They were going to play till somebody scored. 1 overtime, 6, it didn't matter.
Well,
and they got it done in the first overtime.
Now I was texting back and forth with Tanner and Tupelo during the game, and we came to the conclusion that the only way they were calling a penalty at about past the 10-minute mark of the third period was a murder.
Well, Canada had too many men on the ice, like
7 times.
And they didn't call it at all.
Not once.
Not at all.
Not once.
So that was.
But I will say this.
Ridiculous.
I tweeted this out last night, and I said this so much. There is no sport on earth that is better on television or in person than a high-stakes hockey game. Because you have lulls in the Super Bowl where, it's not going well. You have lulls in the World Series. You never have a lull in a and I'm talking about a high-leverage hockey game. And last night was and although it was a goofy, made for TV tournament. Hockey players they're different. The whole thing from start to finish was just pins and needles on the edge, fighting. It was just wonderful.
The thing about it is like it's the games are usually so close.
Mm-hmm.
That's why there's so much drama. Like you don't get 5-0 very often in a high leverage game,
Very
a playoff
rarely.
game, a game like this. Last night, a big international game. You don't get that very often. It's always 2-1 or 2-2,
And we're all
or 3-2, and so you're living and dying on every shift. Baseball, sometimes you can get a big lead, but then baseball, if you do have tight playoff baseball, it's 2-1, it's 4-3. Like you are living and dying on every pitch. It's the only thing close. But it's rare. The game doesn't always play out all 9 innings that competitive, But in hockey, it does.
All right, we've got a donation, and it's for the three of us.
Okay.
Now Josh has made his donation, so we have to do this.
Okay.
DQ, will you pull up the page? Your part is last. He has written a script, the donation page. He has written a script, and we are to read it.
Okay. All right.
I go first.
All right, you're first. All right, way to go, Josh.
I have Notre Dame hasn't had a QB since the 70s, and Riley Leonard is the same quarterback as Taylor Green. Actually, he's worse through the air.
All right. My turn.
I don't like my part.
You got to read it.
I'm a Broken Hog fan. And let me tell you about the moment that I became a Broken Hog fan. Gosh, there's so many. The first thing that stands out to me is the 1998 Tennessee game where I was watching it with my friend was on the phone. We were watching it, he was at his house, I was at my house, watching it on the phone. And his dad, who had done some grad school or some kind of work at Arkansas, didn't know anything about football, not a sports guy. He walked in the room, and he said something about Arkansas losing.
Oh.
And then the turnover happened.
Yeah.
And we're both screaming into the phone. And at one point, my friend yells, "I have no father," into the phone. That was a moment that
broke
I will
you,
never
huh?
forget. That broke me. That I died a little bit inside in 1998.
All right, DQ, you're up. We did it.
I feel like yours wasn't as bad as what mine is.
You have no idea how much that hurt me.
You have no idea what saying this is about to hurt me. I just want to clarify. I'm reading a script.
No.
Thank you,
no.
Josh. But I am reading a script.
Doesn't matter when
Kanye made Taylor famous, and my beautiful dark twisted fantasy is the best hip hop album of all time.
All right, now we all have to do this last one.
Yeah,
all
the
right?
last one. Okay,
ready?
Three, 2, 1.
We'll never be the Dan Levitard Show. All right.
Josh, you happy? Thank you.
There it is. All right. Doing it for the kids.
That's right.
Doing it for the kids.
So if you've got something you want us to say, as long as it's clean and legal.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, my gosh.
That's right.
Wow. DQ, your mom. Wow. You want to handle this one? Your mom and her company just made a huge donation.
Yes.
Go ahead. Handle it.
Thank you. They just changed company names. It's MUVIQ. Movik.
Yeah, we'll run with that.
Springdale is making a donation.
Yep.
And
right.
thank you.
Thank you.
And they're matching the employees that have already donated.
Her
love
boss
that.
loves the show.
Right.
I am so sorry.
And so does my mom, but her boss.
But your
really
mom will
doesn't.
never admit it. That she loves you, but not, she'll never publicly admit that. Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Right. Cooking now, baby. Okay. All right. This is ESPN Arkansas, again, the Miracles and Magic Mediathon, benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest. Let's see here.
Okay,
Some
we're all
text here.
updated. We are past our personal goal. Thank you. And now we are moving on to larger goals.
Right, $25,000.
Okay, here we go.
It wraps up at 9 o'clock tonight.
Right.
We leave the air at 7, but there you still have time to get to a device and make your donation. You
Just
can
send
text them
send
as
us a
well.
text, and we'll take care of it from there.
right.
And look, honestly, we don't care who you donate to. Just please donate what you can. If you can, every dollar matters.
Right. Absolutely. All right. Our number, again, 877-377-6963.
DQ Gilligan wants to know how much the donation would be for your father to make a personal appearance and tell the fart story at his next company retreat.
We'll say $500.
$500.
My dad will make retreat calls.
Okay, there you go.
Public speaking.
There it is.
Cool. Right. It is. So that's it's big day, busy day.
Busy
Everybody's doing a
day.
great job here. All right.
Thank you all so very much.
That's right.
If you've got a script you want us to read again, if it's legal, we will read it.
Yes, we do have
standards and practices. May nod and say no.
Yeah, we do have standards and practices to deal with here. Believe it or not. That is.
Here we go. Doug in Springdale would like how much to get Ruscin to say that Taylor Swift is the greatest artist of all time.
No dollars at all. I'll just say it.
Well, if you want him to say that, a donation and just put it in the comments. Again, it's very, very simple. I mean, you put your name in, put the what your request in the comments, and we will do whatever you ask.
Right. That's right. As my old high school math teacher used to say, people, it's a very simple process.
Yeah, absolutely. This is not, again. I mean, I hate.
And then I would proceed to make a D in that class.
Well, hey, D's get degrees. Cement had figured this out. So look, right, I mean, if he can do it, you can do it.
Right. That's right.
There's no reason that you can't do this. So, there it is.
Right. Okay, 12 minutes after the hour here, and we will pause right now and get back to it coming up here in just a moment on Ruscin and Zach on this Fast Break Friday, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse. Let me tell you about the Lindbergh team and the work that they are doing if you're looking to buy or sell a home. The Lindbergh team is here to help you out. When luxury meets the shores of Beaver Lake, extraordinary things happen. Lindbergh Real Estate Group proved it again near Montenay. A breathtaking new construction masterpiece, 4,100 square feet of pure lakeside elegance. Tara Lindbergh and her expert team didn't just sell it, they exceeded expectations, closing above the list price. And that's the Lindbergh touch, where premium properties meet premium results. If you would like to experience Northwest Arkansas's premier luxury real estate service, contact Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group, because extraordinary homes deserve extraordinary results. You can go to lindberghteam.com and click on Home Estimate and find out what your home is worth in seconds. From the experts at the Lindbergh team, the team that has the most 5-star reviews, the team that can get you the cash offer in 72 hours, move along, or use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home maybe for thousands over asking price. And listen, life happens. We understand that. Tara understands that. If needed, she'll let you out of the contract at any time. LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD, LindberghTeam.com, or Google Lindbergh Real Estate Group to check out the over 1,000 5-star reviews. LindberghTeam.com. We'll be right back.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Does that mean I'm an old fart?
ESPN Arkansas.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, paper mouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561. Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Eat Lux your way with the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. The $5 Classic box is iconic all over. The $7 Supreme box has your decadent favorites and then some. The $9 Discovery box introduces you to your newest obsession, like cheesy dipping burritos. Introducing the new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes, only at Taco Bell.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
And target it into just one area. So that's where we come in.
By we, Dr. Ashley Caravelli means the nation's leader in regenerative medicine, QC Kinetics.
We put in those treatments, then it sends out like little signalers to your body. We're able to make the body focus on the areas that need the most healing.
QC Kinetics has gathered brilliant medical minds like Dr. Caravelli and Dr. Mitchell Shinecup, a pioneer in the field of regenerative medicine, to lead the way in these innovative pain treatments.
So at QC Kinetics, we have a whole team working nationwide with cutting-edge research to reach our patients and treat them and know that surgery is no longer their only option.
The consultation is free. Find out if you're a candidate. Call QC Kinetics today.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Your home is your biggest asset. So when you decide to add a sunroom, a patio cover, a new driveway, or new windows, you need to call a company you can trust. Sawyers has been part of your community for over 30 years. They're insured, licensed, and have 100% financing for all of their products. Take all the worry out of your next project. Call Sawyers and let them handle it from permitting to completion. Sawyers, serving the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas with a full showroom located in Fort Smith or online at sawyers-sunrooms.com.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Gentry Public Schools is entering the new year and second semester with excitement, especially in their athletics programs. With dedicated student athletes and supportive coaches, Gentry Public Schools is proud of the hard work and sportsmanship shown on and off the field. Their excellent staff, modern facilities, and incredible students make them proud every day. Stay connected by visiting their website and following them on social media for updates on everything happening at Gentry Public Schools.
A new era of chicken is here to stay, and it's not your parents' poultry. The Cantina Chicken menu from Taco Bell is slow roasted and perfectly seasoned. Take it tacoed up in a crispy white corn tortilla with cheese inside and out, or wrapped in a burrito with fresh purple cabbage and freshly prepared pico de gallo. However you like it, you'll never chicken the same way again. Get yours today at your nearest Taco Bell and join rewards to earn free food. Available at participating stores. Rewards points are earned on qualifying purchases. All items while supplies last. Subject to terms.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby, the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, did a lot of melting out there today, but stayed a little chilly. Certainly as we go into the night, we will get a refreeze. Roads looking a lot better, but there will be more slick spots tonight, certainly on those side roads. Just watch out for them. Take it slow. Lows drop in low teens. We get the Saturday afternoon, and hey, high temperatures getting low to mid-40s. A lot of sunshine on Saturday, a lot more melting. Another refreeze Saturday night. High Sunday, though, back in the mid-50s. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, now we may have unlocked something here.
Okay.
First of all, for the folks at Arkansas Children's Northwest that are listening to this at the moment, put some Whitney on. I want to dance with somebody, anybody, anything, and we'll just meet with you after work. You're making us nervous.
Yeah, I'm very nervous.
Very nervous.
The
Now that
suits
other
are
people
listening.
actually listening.
We're used to anonymity here.
Right.
Now it's now we're on.
So we had a request.
Yeah.
From a texter of the 918 for the Chad Morris candle.
Right.
And I have given this person a price for the candle and then the price if we all sign it.
Yeah.
He chose the I'll sign it.
Okay.
So when the donation comes across, and please put Chad Morris candle on it.
Yes.
We will all scribble on that for you. We will, I guess we can auction stuff out of as long as it belongs to us, stuff out of the studio.
Yeah, like the tire's not ours.
Yeah, the tire. You can have the tire.
The,
you can have the signed road cone.
Yeah.
The original piece of merch.
I don't think we can give away the dynamite plunger.
No,
That's
I'm not
probably
giving away the
dangerous.
dynamite plunger, no.
What about the Grimace suit?
Give away
Get
the
that
Grimace
thing
suit?
out
I
of
just
here.
want to get rid of that
Yes,
thing.
I do. It's terrible.
Were you here the other day?
It makes eye contact with me. I can see the eyes of the Grimace
So
suit.
this will bother you. We're okay. So yesterday,
What happened?
no, it wasn't yesterday. It was 2 days ago. Kinsey put the Grimace suit on.
Oh, it's got human hands. No.
Yeah, she put the
That's terrible.
She put the Grimace suit on and was running
don't
around
like
the
that at
building
all.
in it. So
I don't like that at all.
okay, so
Nightmare
if you
fuel.
want something out of the studio, as long as it belongs to us, text us.
Take it.
Text us at 877-377-6963. We will give you a price for it. If it's agreeable, it's yours. We will make sure that it happens.
Yeah.
Is it will clean out some
You all right?
$51.88
Oh, okay.
has been donated.
Yes.
It says, "Let Kathy sing." Oh. For the kid. Sing it, girl.
Of Notre Dame.
That a kid, Lurch. Way to step up.
Now we need someone to donate so we don't play it again. $52.
$51.88.
Hey.
Oh, I'm very excited about that.
Way to go, Lurch.
Way to go, Lurch. Way to go, Lurch.
All right.
She's back in play.
Now, if you don't want to hear that, again, make a donation more than $51.88, and then we won't play it again.
All right, Tyler, I see it. DQ, can you run in here? And here,
Oh, Tyler has ponied up for the thing. All right. Okay, I've got a Sharpie. Sign this thing here. Pick a spot. Right near his head is where I'm going to sign this thing here.
Does he know it's mostly burned?
I don't think he cares.
Okay. We have burned a significant amount of the candle.
It's used. It's a used candle.
Chad Morris candle, just like Chad.
Yeah.
DQ, would you come in here and sign that for Tyler? Tyler,
That's right.
We'll talk about how to get this to you. I'm happy to send it to you if you just text me your address.
All right.
I'll wrap it up and send it to you.
There you go. All right.
So
good
if you
work,
want
Tyler.
something out of the studio, except the only thing we won't sell is DQ,
right?
Or anything that doesn't belong to us, anything that we have rightfully stolen, we will part with.
You want to pay me to go away? I'll do it. If the price is right.
Hold on.
DQ
Thank
is
you, Tyler.
signing
Thank you,
the.
Tyler.
All right, way to go, Tyler.
Okay, Tyler, shoot me your address and I will email that to you.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
there it is. What happened now?
Porter has texted in DQ for you. How much would a donation cost for you to go back to Oaklawn with the chair puker? And he's only asking because he was there.
What a day.
I really wouldn't want to.
Okay. All right.
We're
Abner,
not on speaking terms.
Abner wants my magnifying glass.
You know what? Put a price
I
on
can
it.
get another one.
Yeah, of course you get.
All right, Abner. Yeah, whatever you
$50.
want. Okay. yeah.
$50 and it's yours, Abner.
It's got a light. See that?
Yeah,
It's got
that's
an LED
nice.
light on it,
Right.
too. You can light up and magnify. And it's got like the little bifocal bubble in it for nearsighted and far.
Love that.
I can get another one. It's fine.
All right.
For the
Tyler,
kids.
Tyler, I'm texting you now. Send me your address, and I will mail this to you. It'll probably go out first part of next week.
We are
And it's,
obligated.
signed by all of us.
There it is, right there.
DQ right down there at the bottom.
We are obligated to remind you that what are we obligated to remind you? Oh yeah.
Wow, senility just kicking in right away.
Basketball tomorrow night, Missouri. Tonight, baseball. Coverage starts with at 6:30. Did Bubba make the trip, or is it Phil and Bubba down
I
there?
think Bubba makes the trip for this one.
I would.
I
Get
would
to
too,
call a
yeah.
game at the big grill.
Yeah, well, from what
Absolutely.
I understand, and this is the radio booth at the big grill is not great.
I can't believe that.
But
I
they
refuse to
spend a
believe
lot of time now. The Rangers radio booth is fine.
Oh,
The
you can't go in
visitor
there.
is not great.
You can't go in there. Okay. Listen to this. The little hockey competition last night. 9 million viewers.
Here's what I'm thinking, and tell me if I'm wrong. Because some ESPN just parted with baseball beginning next year, terminating an existing contract. I think they're going all in on hockey.
Well, yeah.
I was sitting there and I'm going, if this thing does a big number, they're going to go all in on hockey.
The biggest game NBC ever had was Game 7 of the Cup Final in 19, Bruins Blues. That did 8.9 million.
That's good.
So this did more than that.
This is a bigger game. Personally, bigger than the Stanley Cup Finals.
The modern day record, I say modern day because this does not include 80 in Lake Placid. The 2010 U.S.-Canada gold medal game, 27.6 million viewers on NBC.
Yep.
Which is mind-boggling, that
Bonkers.
number. So this little tilt last night got 9 million viewers on ESPN.
Pretty crazy, right?
You know how many college basketball games it would take? I don't know if Duke, North Carolina's ever got 9 million viewers when they're both good
on
ESPN. They haven't got numbers like that for a college basketball game since the 80s. This was like 1 versus 2, St. John's and Georgetown or whatever. And that may be the last. I mean, that's an amazing number that they got on this little hockey thing last night.
And it was perfectly situated. It's a Thursday night.
Yeah.
Prime time. You didn't have the NBA really to. You don't have football. You don't have anything. It was perfectly placed.
Yeah, Jamie watched every second of it. Yep. And, of course, it went to overtime, which even builds the drama more. And, of course, that bum Connor McDavid won it for Team
chokes
Canada.
in every single playoff scenario.
Well, in that 27 million game in the Olympics, Sidney Crosby won it for Canada.
I hate him.
We got silver
hate
that
him. I hate him.
I know. But, McDavid will never win a cup.
No.
This is fun and all, international competition, but you win a cup to make a legacy in that sport. And McDavid will never win a cup in Canada. Nobody wins a cup in Canada anymore. Not since 1993. Nope. So if he wants to be on a cup contender, he better move down here to the United States. Just saying.
Wow.
All right? Get down here to the United States. Get out of the attic and come down here where the party is in the old U.S. of A. All right?
All right. So I want to thank Tyler for buying
Way to go, Tyler.
the Chad Morris candle. He says he will light it every time there is a new coaching search.
Well, hope it lasts that long.
You better get some more. You better get some more wax.
We're going to need more wax.
Yeah, we're
cancel my appointments for the
a
afternoon.
lot more wax.
CQ, that's a 40-year-old virgin.
Wow, look at that.
Got it in there. Got it in there.
That's
All right.
very, very nice.
Once
Yeah, you
again,
get caught this time.
I'm very excited about what we got going on here. Again, we're going to talk to Dr. Rustin Morse from Arkansas Children's Northwest coming up here in the next 15 minutes or so. Once again, the Merry Band of Idiots proving while we are not an intelligent show, we are a very thoughtful and warm-hearted and giving show, and we thank you very much for all that you've done and keep doing throughout the day.
You should probably get an intelligent show around here, huh?
We're trying to get to 25,000. We're well on our way. Let's keep it moving now.
Yeah. What do you want out of the studio?
That's right. We can do that too.
As long as it's not stolen, because then you would be guilty of theft by receiving.
It is the Fast Break Friday here, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse in Springdale. Mark and Laura, some great food over there at the All-American Steakhouse on Sunset in Springdale. Friday's prime rib night, which is
Have you ever had
fantastic.
Theirs? You ever had the prime rib?
Man,
Oh, my
come on.
It melts in your mouth.
The crab dip is our favorite app, maybe of all time.
I didn't get this body eat vegetables.
That's
I
right.
got this body eat crab dip.
Body by crab dip.
That's right.
And, of course, the Sports Theater there where you can watch all the games and have some of their amazing food as well at the All-American Steakhouse in Springdale. Stay with us. We will get back to it after these words.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
What is this, OnlyFans for bored people? Pretty much.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
If this thing kicks in and we just whoop, 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 whoop.
Zero down the lane on Miller. Kicks it out. Ivicic is open. Top of the circle, and he drains the three-pointer. The third three of the night for Zvonimir Ivicic. Richmond on the offensive end. Pick and roll, big C, and a two-hand flush.
Listen here for every Razorback basketball game this season. ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Love the crowd. Love the support. Thank you all.
Looking to shed those extra pounds? At Image Medical and Aesthetics, weight loss programs start at just $149 a month. Plus, try the new oral sublingual semaglutide. Same amazing results with no needles. Gentlemen, you can boost your vitality with testosterone replacement therapy for only $100 a month. Prefer no injections? Their testosterone cream is just as effective. Call Image Medical and Aesthetics today. 479-800-0011. Northwest Arkansas's #1 clinic for weight loss, men's vitality, and ED therapy. That's Image Medical and Aesthetics.
All rise. Hey, sports fans, whether you're tailgating or cheering from the stands, life can throw you some unexpected challenges. That's where Jeff Watson at the Watson Law Firm comes in. Since 1982, Watson Law Firm has been the trusted partner for all of your legal needs right here in Northwest Arkansas. From personal injury to family law, their experienced team has got your back. Don't let a legal issue sideline you. Call Jeff Watson, 479-750-7717, or visit watsonlawfirmpa.com. Protecting your rights one game at a time. Watson Law Firm, where experience meets dedication.
Some homeowners feel they can save money by selling their home themselves, only to have it sit on the market unsold. Don't waste your time. To net the most money from your home, call the Limbird Real Estate Group. Elise tried to save money by selling her investment property on her own. Weeks went by, no offers. She realized she needed professional help, so she called Tara Limbird and her team. Tara's team sprung into action with a marketing strategy, and within days, Elise had multiple offers. Ultimately, her property sold for $8,000 over asking price. Elise learned that sometimes calling in the experts pays off better than expected. Tara's home selling strategy, coupled with her incredible marketing, is so successful that she's selling homes for thousands over asking price. Go to LimbirdTeam.com and find out in seconds how much your home is worth from a local expert. I would trust Tara Limbird if I was selling my home. So find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-777-1225. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-777-1225. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-777-1225. 800-777-1225 or biglou.com.
This is the story of the one who, as a maintenance specialist for a historic high-rise, knows that vintage charm historically needs constant attention. Which is why when it's time to upgrade turn-of-the-century mechanicals, they turn to Grainger. With easy access to 1 million+ products and the scale to deliver when and where you need them. The right tools and supplies are never far away. So the one can keep that vintage building running like new. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
ESPN Arkansas has teamed up with Arkansas Children's Northwest for their 10th annual Miracles and Magic Mediathon. Kids are better today and healthier tomorrow because you choose to give. Make a gift to Miracles and Magic Mediathon today and support the expansion of Arkansas Children's Northwest. You can text ACNW to 51555, call 479-455-KIDS, or visit hitthatline.com and click on Arkansas Children's Northwest to donate today. Thank you.
ESPN 99.5. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Back here at 436. ESPN Arkansas. Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Like our Crane Automotive signs we got in here?
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
You spent a whole $1.82 on that.
Well, you weren't supposed to tell them, but all right.
It's expensive. I'm sure it'll get reimbursed.
You know what? I'll eat the cost on that one.
Okay.
I won't charge the company.
Look at
for
you.
that. Yeah. That's how noble I am.
Look at you.
All right. Well, you can actually see roads again. So we can now resume the drive home, which is, of course, powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You know what's coming.
Keep in mind.
All
right. Here we go.
Sparky. For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Oh, this is Senate vote.
Come on.
Look, other players run fail. That means he did his personal best.
He did the best thing he could for the show.
Oh, come on.
Died.
Oh, man. All right.
She's talking about Walter White. She hates Walter White.
Well, I mean,
Walter was a hero at the end.
He was a confusing individual.
Complex.
Complex. That's
Complex.
right. That's the way to put it. Yes. All right. Okay. We continue with our Miracles and Magic Mediathon here, benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest. And we're now joined by the Senior Vice President and Chief Administrator at Arkansas Children's Northwest, Dr. Rustin Morse. Good afternoon, Dr. Morse. How are you doing?
Good afternoon. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Thank you so much for spending some time with us today. How are things going there at the we would love to have been there today, but obviously the weather kind of changed all that. So what's kind of the attitude, what's kind of the environment right now over there at the hospital today?
The environment is one of gratitude. I mean, we are just truly grateful for the support from the community here today. We know that we're an important asset and resource for the community. We're growing. We're adding an $83 million addition to our hospital, and we couldn't do it without the support of the community. So it's really, truly one of gratitude.
So tell us
thank
about the addition, what it means. I mean, obviously it's more beds, more treatment. It gives an opportunity for more kids here in the area to be. So you don't have to go down to Little Rock. It's right here in our backyard.
Yeah, that's 100% what it means. You know, we'll be celebrating our 7th birthday next year. We opened in 2018. I'm sorry, next week. We opened in 2018, and we have 25 beds. We'll be growing to 40 beds. We have 5 operating rooms, about 30 emergency department rooms. We treat 45,000 children a year in our emergency department, and our goal here is to serve the community. We want to be here to be able to keep more children here in Northwest Arkansas. So we've been expanding our programs, increasing our capabilities to take care of higher acuity children. And with that, we're able to keep people closer to home and closer to their families.
Yeah, and you just got here in July. Is that correct?
Yes, that's true. I mean, I moved here because of Marcy Doderer, our president and chief executive officer, rather, and she had a vision to build this hospital, and I'm honored to have the opportunity to move here to keep it growing.
Yeah.
So tell us, my daughter had been a patient at Arkansas Children's Northwest. Talk about your staff and how much they mean. And I keep going back to this because the additions are buildings. It's the people, your staff, that make this the facility and the resource that it is.
Yeah, that's 100% true. I've spent 25 years in large freestanding children's hospitals, and I've never been to one quite like this. The culture at Arkansas Children's Hospital, and specifically the culture here at Arkansas Children's Northwest, is incredibly special. It feels to me a little bit like Cheers because everyone knows each other and they care very deeply about not only each other but about our patients and families. So I think people go above and beyond on a regular basis to really make sure that the care here is exceptional. And as I look out my window, I just recently saw our director of food services, Megan Herman, leaving, and she comes to mind because she will drive sometimes to Whole Foods to pick up special foods for our patients who have special diets or have special requests or special needs. And I think that's how we operate. It's that type of model of care that is incredibly high touch and really focused on doing what's best for the patient and family.
And we're talking with Dr. Ruscin Morse, the Senior Vice President and Chief Administrator at Arkansas Children's Northwest, and when you, if you were able to donate to us to the program today, this is where the money's going, to Arkansas Children's Northwest and all the great efforts there. And Dr. Morse, we heard from a patient earlier that talked about getting her room decorated by one of the nurses because make it a little less scary, a little more a little more like home while she was stuck in there during cancer treatments. And it is, there's so many stories like that we've heard over the little while we've been doing this event here. Is just people willing to go above and beyond to make people feel a little more comfortable, maybe a little less scared in one of the scariest, if not the scariest, situation in their life.
Yeah, and that's what it's all about. I mean, we're here. Our mission is to make children better today and healthier tomorrow, and everything we do is focused on how we can make life as normal as possible for a child who is in need of care and make sure that we can provide the resources and support for the families to reassure them that they're receiving world-class care right here in their backyard in Northwest Arkansas.
One of the things I appreciated the most about our stay at Children's was the clarity with which you dealt with the parents. This, again, you said, scariest time of their lives, and staff is clear. They're to the point. There's not a lot of dancing around. This is what we're facing. This is how we're going to attack it. And the information is the thing that I appreciated the most. While my daughter's in with a doctor, you've got somebody sitting with me going, okay, they're doing X, Y, and Z, and this is how this is what we're doing, and this is what will be the end result. And that, to me, when I talk about your staff, is the most important thing because it's not just scary for the child, it's scary for the parents.
Yeah.
When your daughter looks at you and goes, "Daddy, am I going to die?" I mean, that's a tough question to answer, and your staff handles it with such grace. It's really, really amazing.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'm incredibly proud of every single person who works here, everyone from housekeeper to food services to our nurses and our physicians. They all come with their heart on their sleeve and all want to do what's best for the child, and that type of compliment goes a long way, so thank you.
Yeah, it's a really rewarding day. We're happy to be a small part of this, and we've heard some stories. We'll hear some more here before we leave the air tonight of inspiration, and we've even had former patients going back. When there was just the campus in Little Rock, Doctor, talking about how important the treatment they got there was, and so it means a lot to people. We're very lucky to have this in our state, and we're very happy to have an opportunity to raise a bunch of money for this expansion project today.
Well, it's greatly appreciated. We wouldn't be here without the support of the community, and every donation, no matter how large or how small, plays a significant impact into the care we can deliver. So it goes a long way, and I'm really grateful to everyone who's donating.
All right. Well, Dr. Ruscin Morse, Doctor, thank you so much. Keep up the good work over there. We appreciate it.
Thank you. Have a good day.
All right. Thank you, Doctor. All right. That's Dr. Ruscin Morse, the Senior Vice President and Chief Administrator at Arkansas Children's Northwest.
So
spending some time with us today.
We've had some developments.
Okay.
Tim, formerly from Palm Beach, has made a sizable donation, and he would like the rock tumbler back.
Okay.
And I'm proud to announce, your wife will be making her show debut today.
All right.
I am in process right now of negotiating this with her.
Okay, all right.
I think she said, I'm sure my husband is terrified, and I said, well,
she's not going to say anything.
Well, no, she's fine.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think our listeners believe you're real.
Yeah, that's right.
So we're gonna get a social security number, date of birth, all that kind of stuff, and we'll verify this. So.
Well, that's great. I'm happy that we waited until it was worth it.
Yes.
Get the donation here. For
Also, hold on, another person I want to recognize here. We got an anonymous donation of $52 so that we never have to hear Kathy Richardson again.
All right.
Okay.
All right. No more Kathy.
All right. So Kathy's out again.
Okay.
We're looking for a donation of $53 now.
That's right.
To get Kathy back.
Get Kathy back in. That's
okay.
right.
So it is noted. She says Kathy has a horrible singing voice, and that song is terrible. Never again.
All right. Here's a text. If I had shown more interest and been fairly graded, I too could have been a doctor. There you go. There you go. Oh, it's funny.
Now, do you want to call her or should I?
It sounds like you've got this handled.
No, well, okay. What do we have coming up next segment?
Next segment, we don't have anything until the 5:45, 5:40, something like that.
Okay. So
I got to set up. Well, next hour we have the big power hour.
Right.
At 5 we have.
Oh, at 5
story.
we have. Oh, we have another story at 5.
Yes.
Okay, that's right.
So-
I'm sorry.
so 5
I read it
We
wrong.
have Tammy.
It's at 5.
Okay, we're doing 5:30.
Okay. All right. 5:30. That'll work. Make that short. Just move along.
Oh no, it won't be short. No.
Next hour is a power hour. The people at Bauman and Krosno Construction are matching contributions dollar for dollar in the 5 o'clock hour, up to $10,000.
Right.
So
so
that is
that's
coming up
exciting.
next hour. So,
Guys, us are closing in on $10,000 on our own.
Way to go.
Today.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
I'd really like to hit that number.
Yeah.
Any donation will be greatly appreciated and get us closer to our goal.
That's right. We got until 9 o'clock tonight, too. That's when
Yep.
all
Plenty of
wraps
time.
up.
And if you want to donate now, later, whatever, and just send me a text, 877-377-6963, and I will text you back the link.
Yeah.
You can do it in your own time. There's a big blue button that says donate.
Yes.
And we will accept any donation. Any. We'll take it. And it is, you guys are making a huge, huge difference.
There you go. So that's what it is. Here's Dustin. Hockey gained a fan last night.
Okay.
So now I need a team. Probably not Dallas, because I hate all things Dallas.
Well, now,
any recommendations?
Now, here's the thing:
All
is
right.
if you're going to go into hockey, you have to understand that you can rule out the entire Canadian country. They're not going to win anything.
What is that, like 6, 7 teams?
Yeah, okay, take them out. You got to find somebody that you can get to, that you can watch. Hockey can be hard to find. If you're living, here, St. Louis is right up the road. Dallas is down the road. Those are your two easiest options. If you want to go traditional, Rangers, Blackhawks, Kings, the LA Kings, something like that. I would recommend the New Jersey Devils, but that's
your team.
That's my team. Love the Devils.
I would point out this is the first year now, if you're a Blues fan, you can complain.
Yes.
Because they won the Cup in 19. Right. There's a 5-year you can't complain rule
100%
on Ruscin and Zach after a championship. And so in 2025, you can now complain about the Blues should they not have a successful year. So
we are confirmed. Mrs. R will make her debut around 5:30.
Fantastic.
Right in there. We'll be quick with it, like you.
That's not nice.
Thank you, DQ.
I used that joke at the wedding.
By the way,
nobody got offended there.
That was a nice then there.
I promise I'll be quick, like you.
By the way, the Blues are currently out of the playoff race.
Yeah, don't do
with
that.
55 points.
I'm telling you, the Devils are a nice team.
So
They're
you
fun.
could complain about the Blues.
Yes, you
The
could.
Blues are having a worse season than the Utah Hockey Club in their first year.
Now there you go. Now there's one.
Get on the
Like
ground
you want to
floor.
get on like Dudley did when he got with the Vegas Knights.
There you go.
He
Yep.
jumped on first year. Can't fault him for that. I can fault him for the other teams that he roots for. But that one, that first year.
Yeah, Utah
They're going to
Hockey
be
Club.
the Yeti soon, so that's not cool.
Yeah, well, it's lots of sponsorship opportunities
Yeah.
there. There you go. I'm delighted to see that currently the Bruins are not in the playoffs.
Isn't that great?
That makes me
Isn't that
very
great?
happy. I do like that.
As a Bruin hater, That makes me.
Everybody hates him.
Corey, thank you. Thank you.
What did Corey do?
Corey just donated.
All right. Way to go, Corey.
Corey has put us past the 7 mark.
All right, Corey. Here we go. All right.
Thank you, Corey.
This is the drive home. Now that we can see the roads again, we can call it again the drive home,
Some
powered
roads.
by Mr.
Some
Sparky.
roads. I was out earlier today.
Yeah.
Some roads.
Yeah, some of them are still. But we haven't been outside. We've been above freezing for a few hours now, so there might be some.
That's true.
Mother Nature doing some work out there.
Man,
we've been holed up in here for a while. We don't know.
40. The I-40 wasn't bad.
Oh, the interstate looks great.
It's
It's all the other roads that have been on the struggle bus.
And
there's always that one guy. Like I was checking my city's Facebook page. I wanted to find out if they're picking up trash today. Spoiler, they are not. So now next week there's going to be trash,
heaped up,
piled up to the.
How's the HOA going to handle that?
I don't care. They're going to have to deal with it. I mean, you pick up trash once every 2 weeks, you're going to have a lot of trash. But there's always this one yutz on these community Facebook pages. Like, why are roads so bad? It's terrible. Blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, listen. sorry that the temperature's not above 30 some odd degrees. And by the way, in the community I'm in, the roads have been pretty good considering that today's the first day it's been over freezing in like a week. So pipe down, Francis. All right, come on.
I went south today down 49. I was listening to my Jewel. It was great, nice and clear.
Jewel.
Oh yeah.
Now many people would say, "Well, he's listening to Who Will Save Your Soul." No. You listen to Hands.
That's
by
exactly
Jewel.
right. Yeah,
my hands.
Right.
They're small.
I had
know.
my yoga pants on.
That's right. They're not yours. They are my own.
Really?
Is that Jewel thing still at the museum, or is that over with? I think it's over with.
I have no
I'm
idea.
sure it's over. That's been over a year.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I went to that thing. It was cool. Yeah, that was the drone show. The drone show.
Yeah, that I did see.
That was a while ago.
That was awesome. Well, I went on the same day. I think I went to the Jewel thing and then to the drone show. After I thought they were
tickets
tied
to
into
the drone show.
It's not quite the same as the gun.
No, it's not.
Yeah. All right. Were you handing out orange slices again?
No. I was.
That's right.
Thinking about getting the tattoo. You know how it is.
Yeah. That's right. Right there on the toe.
Right.
The star tattoo.
Yeah, right on my ankle.
Fantastic. Oh, buddy.
Man.
All right. Here we are. Missouri tomorrow night. Now, Arkansas is currently in the field, according to Lenardi. So,
they're the last one in.
Yeah.
But they're in.
And OU is out. So right now the SEC is at 12.
Be.
Well, yeah, you lose to LSU, and I know Arkansas lost to them, but they split the season, right?
Right.
They beat them here, so that makes up for it. But OU lost to them at home. Arkansas lost to them on the road, and they were in that game. It's not like they got blown out. OU lost to LSU, and you know what's going on? It's really weird to me. And I know it's here's the secret about sports. Your atmosphere is dictated by whether you're good or not.
Sure.
There are not many places, maybe 2, where the people are going to show up even if you lose. It's not going to happen. I mean, there are not many places like that.
No,
this is not one of those places.
No.
But the atmosphere, when you look at the TV in Stillwater or in OU, like those places are empty. They're barns.
No,
there's nothing going on there.
Well, that's what happens when you're bad.
And the Thunder are good. And so, like, people pack that out, but nobody goes to these games over there. It's amazing to me. This is not an SEC caliber fan base situation over there. Now, obviously, OSU's not in the SEC, but although they want to be. Of course.
Now, Tyler is suggesting if we get to $10,000 today, that I have to get a tramp stamp.
That's up to you, buddy.
Of what?
Yeah. Dustin is going for Utah. He says, "Go hockey club."
Get it. Get after it.
Right. Okay.
Go get it.
There you go.
A butterfly.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's an episode of How I Met Your Mother, when Ted gets the he sits down. He's like, "Oh God, why does that hurt?"
Have you met Ted? That's what I remember about that
gosh.
show.
All right, we're heading to the Power Hour, right? Can we say that, or is that copyrighted?
It says on the notes here, Power Hour.
Oh, so we're leaving?
Right. Yeah. Thanks again to our sponsor here, Heartland Honda. Unbeatable deals, check. Top-notch service, check. Excuses to buy that new ride, plenty. At Heartland Honda Power Sports and Marine in Springdale. Adventure starts here because life's too short not to work hard. Play hard. We'll be back. Drive Home powered by Mr. Sparky. We'll be back here with more coming up. ESPN Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app. Don't go anywhere.
Happy Friday, friends. I'm Brandon Evans. This is your 4029 News Update in 60 seconds. The Fort Smith Board of Directors meets tonight. The multi-million-dollar consent decree from the EPA is on the agenda. These are mandated infrastructure improvements to the water and sewer system. Brett Raines looks at the potential 3.5% increase that could be passed along to customers come June and how much more work still needs to be done. And the weekend is here, and with that snow melting, some NWA small businesses are opening back up for the first time since the storm hit Tuesday. If you've been a little stir-crazy cooped up in your house, our Abner Sosa shows us how some local shops say they could use the extra foot traffic. Now, it has been a week weather-wise, but the worst is behind us. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee says get ready for a well-deserved warm-up. And in sports, the Hardwood Hogs hope to keep their bubble from bursting as they host Missouri at the Bud tomorrow night. I'm Brandon Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 for all the stories that impact you and your community, live, local, late breaking.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have painting or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Cassano's Chicago Style Pizza brings you the happiest of happy hours. Happy hour Monday through Friday, 3 to 7, with $1 off drafts, well liquor, and wine. Cassano's happiest hour from 5 to 6 with $1 short domestics and $2 tall domestics. Don't forget, $15 domestic buckets all day, every day at Cassano's, your premier sports bar showing all your favorite teams. The place for the happiest hour, weekdays at 5. It's Cassano's Chicago-style pizza.
For over 45 years, Tanksley's Body Shop has been the trusted name in Northwest Arkansas for all your auto collision repair needs. Whether it's a minor dent or a major collision, Tanksley's skilled technicians will get your vehicle looking like new again. John, Mitch, and Arlene understand how important it is to get you back on the road quickly and safely. Visit them today in Springdale and see why generations of families have trusted Tanksley's for nearly half a century. Tanksley's Body Shop. We meet the nicest people by accident.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda from Fantasy Sports Cuts. New year, new look. It's the perfect time to refresh your style just in time for basketball season. Whether you're gearing up for game day or just want to look your best, we've got you covered with our expert cuts, fresh styles, and the best in men's grooming. Our sports-inspired salon is the place where looking sharp meets your favorite team spirit. So grab a seat and let us help you start the year right. From fresh fades to full-on game-time look. Fantasy Sports Cuts is your go-to spot. Visit us today or book online. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Is your home ready for the changing seasons? Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling keeps your systems running smoothly year-round. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, their certified technicians have you covered. Take advantage of their seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 or visit PrecisionComfortHeatingandCooling.com today. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling. Comfort is just a call or click away.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
This Black History Month, National University honors those who have broken barriers and paved the way for future generations. If you're a parent and a professional, a dreamer and a doer, NU is here to support you with flexible online classes and career-focused resources, so you can earn your degree while balancing work, family, and everything in between. Visit nu.edu to learn more. That's nu.edu.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one of them. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
All right, we're back here on Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. Hit that line now app brought to you by Taco Bell. It is our the Arkansas Children's Northwest Media Miracles and Magic Media-thon, and we'll be able to tell you what's going on. It's a very special hour. We'll talk about that in a moment. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
So this is all about you.
Nice.
There you go. All right, this is a special hour in our Miracles and Magic Media-thon. This is a power hour brought to you by Bauman and Crossno Construction. They're matching contributions dollar for dollar this hour up to $10,000. Wow. So now is a great time to make a donation. You can go to archildrens.org/miracles to donate. You can text us at our number, and Zach will send you the link to our page, 877-377-6963. Support the expansion project at Arkansas Children's Northwest and help ACNW grow and expand programs to serve families right here in Northwest Arkansas. And Bauman and Crossno Construction matching this hour, a power hour, up to $10,000.
We just got a $100 donation. Now, my math would tell me that that's now a $200 donation.
That's right. Yes,
also,
it is.
In 30 minutes, your wife is going to make her show debut.
Yes, someone paid up, and there you go.
Tim, formerly from Palm Beach, did that. She said she would go to somewhere quiet and make her debut. So
all right.
We got that coming up in 30 minutes.
Okay, so we'll do that all coming up here as well. But right now, Tammy Hendricks is joining us on the phone to talk about her experience with her daughter at Arkansas Children's Northwest. Tammy, good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon. We're doing great. How about you guys?
We're doing good. You know, it's amazing to me. You know, we've heard all of these different stories about various things going on with different children's lives, and but what's amazing to me is how they can find things that are like really, really obscure and rare. And that's what happened with your daughter Nyla. There was a very rare form of epilepsy that they were able to diagnose there at Arkansas Children's, right?
Yes, sir.
So tell us a little bit about that journey there.
Oh, definitely. Thank you for having us on today. Our journey started March 7th of 2014. Zanila was almost 2 years old. She started having seizures in my arms. I had never experienced what a seizure looked like, so we, called 911. They took us to Northwest here in Springdale. At the time, that was the closest hospital. Within a few hours, we were on Angel 1 flying to Little Rock, to Arkansas Children's Hospital. We stayed there about a week from that till that Friday the 14th. She had over 100, almost 120 types of seizures. They ranged anywhere from like 30 seconds up to 3 minutes. We weren't sure what was going on. We had spinal tap done, CT scans, EEGs, MRI. They did so many different tests on her. We weren't sure when it was ever going to stop. We saw 5, 6 different neurologists, 5 to 6 different medications. They sent us home. She continued to have them. It was 2019, right around Thanksgiving, and we were finally like, okay, she's about to start kindergarten, and we need to find out what's going on because she's not sick every time she has them. She's not having a fever every time she has these. Something else is going on in her body that's affecting these seizures to occur. We got a genetic blood test done, and January 19th of 2019, about 5 years later, we found out she had PCDH19 epilepsy. It's a rare genetic form of epilepsy. There currently is no cure for that. Mostly happens in girls, and she's been dealing with that since then, and it was a blessing that we did find out what she had going on because then we could treat her better with different medications. We could understand that the cognitive learning delays she may be occurring, the anxiety, the ADHD, just different issues that she was having, the social anxiety, sensory delays, everything was starting to click. And thankfully, having Arkansas Children's Northwest here, we were able to save time on, driving to Little Rock every 6 months, staying in a hotel, missing work, all the fun things that goes with having to drive to Little Rock or a hospital that far away. And it's been a blessing since we've had Children's Northwest here because I can call Dr. Balmakin when she has most of her seizures happen in the middle of the night, and they're called nocturnal, so they wake her up, and they range anywhere from 30 seconds to a couple minutes. She now has a vagus nerve stimulator that is put into her chest. It's a battery that's on the left side of her chest that has a coil wrapped around her vagus nerve that goes directly to her brain. So when she does have seizures, there's a magnet that we wear, we place against her chest, and it helps control them and slow them down. Doesn't cure, it doesn't, completely stop them, but it does help alleviate the intensity that she has of these because when she clusters, she could have anywhere from 4 to 5 to 20 to 25 within a few hours, and it's nonstop. So when we have to go to Children's, it's 5 minutes away from our house, which is such a blessing to us. Thankfully, October 31st of last year was the last time she had a seizure, so we're going on 3 months seizure-free. That's huge for us because at one point she was having them every month last year, a couple times a month. So it gets a little stressful for her. She'll have them at school. She has them at home. She has a great school. She goes to Hellstern Middle, and the nurse there, we call her Nurse Laura, she is a godsend because she'll call me when something happens with Nyla or if she has questions, and she's educating her classmates as well so they know what to expect if Nyla's having a seizure or what to do and where to go. The community that we have in this area for this hospital is amazing because everyone's here to help all those kids, and it truly is care close to home.
Now, she's been out of school all
pretty
week.
much us in a nutshell.
She's been out of school all week. She's driving you nuts?
No, sir. Thankfully, she has her best friend.
Okay.
I can
All
work, so she's on the phone with her best friend.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, my daughter's, she's been out of school so long, her favorite color is 7. It's been a while since they've been back and actually.
Yeah.
Talk to me a little bit about the staff.
As long as I feed her. As long as I feed her and she has a friend to talk to, she's good.
Yeah. Talk to me a little bit about the staff and the familiar faces you get to see. You talked about not having to go to Little Rock, and you get to see the same doctors over and over again. It's not just comforting for you, but it's comforting for her, and you don't have to go through the reintroduction process. You just kind of pick up where you were.
Yes, that's the true blessing is we see Dr. Tanya Baumkin every time. It's nice because Nyla is growing like a weed, so every 6 months that we do see her, she's growing taller and taller, and Nyla's already passed me in height. She's passed the doctor in height, so she loves that. She loves to tell us people, I'm taller than my mom. I'm taller than my doctor. And just watching Dr. Balmakin interact with her and see the genuine care that she has for Nyla is very refreshing. I go in, I tell her what's going on, and we do our thing. And when she has to give, get her blood drawn at Children's. She loves it. I don't like needles, but she's all excited about going to get her blood drawn every time. And the phlebotomists are like, "Hey, Nyla, you okay? You ready for this?" She's like, "Yep." "You need a countdown?" "Nope." And she gets it done, and I'm over in the corner like, "Oh, please hurry up."
Just in the fetal position.
Right.
Get this over with.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm over there breathing for her, and she's like, "Look, Mom." I'm like, "Nope, I'm good. Thank you."
Yeah, and
yes.
we should point out Nyla is now 12 and is thriving in 7th grade, and again getting treatment close to home, and that's something that people don't think about. But we've heard countless stories about. Well, if you had to go to Little Rock or somewhere else, it's missing work, it's it's all these different arrangements that you have to make that people don't really think about, and it's. When it's right here, like you said, Tammy, 5 minutes from your house. I mean, it's invaluable.
It is definitely, yes, sir. Yep. She had an incident at a field day when she was in 5th grade, and having the hospital so close there, the ambulance came to pick her up, and I met them there, and her principal and 2 of her teachers were there waiting for me, and I was just like, "Oh, wow, thanks for coming, guys." I was really surprised. They're like, "No, that's what we're here for. Thank you for educating us and training us on what to do when Nyla has seizures," because she was clustering, and they couldn't stop them. They couldn't keep, they were timing them for me. They were writing them down for me. They were, it's like everyone had a part to do to help support Nyla in this time of her need. And they're like, "You educated us," and that's what helped calm us as well, because we knew what to do, and we weren't afraid to help her. And I was like, I love my community. Everyone that she's interacted with in schools, they stand behind her, and they really support everything that goes on, because it's not easy. You're a middle school kid, you have seizures, you're worried about kids laughing at you or making fun of you,
Right,
and just educating them, educating the teachers on what to look for, because now, Arkansas, it's mandated that teachers have seizure training, which I'm so excited for, because there's over 40 of them, and they're never the same when she has them. She could be standing up and drop down right there in front of you, and you're like, "Oh my goodness," or she's sleeping and she has them, or she has an absent seizure and she's just staring off into space, and you're like, "Nyla, focus," and then you don't realize, oh, she just had a seizure. Yeah. And it's like those little things that she has to come back from as well, because when you have seizures, you just can't pick up where you left off right after they happen. It takes you a couple days for your brain and your body to get back to, say, normal activity, so to speak. And she struggles with that sometimes, and just educating people that, hey, give her some time, it takes a little bit. And all the people at Children's Northwest are all about that, where they understand, they care, they're happy, they're excited to see your kids. It's not just a job. I feel like it's not just a job for them there. It's, they enjoy what they do, and you have to be with these kids every day. Yeah. You can really see it in their faces and their attitudes when these kids walk through the doors.
Yeah. Well, Tammy, we're happy to hear about the 3 months. We hope that continues, and thank you so much for spending some time sharing your story with us today.
Yes, sir. Thank you. We really appreciate it. You want to say hi, Nyla? Nyla's here too.
Hi, Nyla.
Hi, Nyla. Nyla and Mackenzie will go to the same school next year. They'll both be over at Central Junior High. Right?
She's so excited about Central Junior
Central's
High.
great.
So
absolutely great.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's awesome. Well, thank y'all.
I'm excited too.
Y'all have a good weekend. Thank you so much.
You too. Thank you for doing what you guys are doing.
All right. Thank you. All right. That's Tammy Hendricks, her daughter suffering from a rare. And, that's the thing. Like, okay, so, there's heart problems, there's cancer and all this stuff. But to have the expertise right here where they can find this rare genetic form of epilepsy, that's, you could have had to go to all over the country to try and find something like that got diagnosed,
Yeah, and and again, I have one personal experience that lasted a week with children's, and you go in and you know nothing. I'm telling you, they spare no expense. They go through everything. Kinsey's arrhythmia was basically, it was brought on by hormones and going through the change, and that's what sparked it. But they had that thing deduced down in a day and a half. Boom, we knew what the problem was. She had the vest on to monitor her heart and all of that stuff, and it was just fantastic. We got a couple more donations here.
Okay.
Car Chase guy, he donated just because.
All right.
Ryan in Prairie Grove has donated DQ $50. He needs you to say, "I love Greenland."
Oh.
I love Greenland.
There it is.
Danielle has donated. Thank you for making a difference in our community. For her and her 11-year-old son and husband listen every day. I don't know that I'd recommend an 11-year-old listening to this,
Parental discretion
Please,
is advised.
Please. But thank you.
Maybe we're an example of how not to behave
right.
for the kids.
Yeah,
you know?
every day it's don't do what these two are doing.
You hear them, don't be like them.
Don't be like them.
If you don't stay at school, you'll end up like them. All right, we're the example.
Thank you all. Thank you all for the donations. We are humbled.
And again, this is the Power Hour, thanks to Bauman and Crossno Construction. They are matching every contribution this hour up to $10,000. So that's a great thing that's going on there. So
if you want the link, just text us at 877-377-6963. I have just sent off 2 more from Chase and Chris. Happy to do it. If I don't get to you right away, like after hours, I will get it to you.
Yeah.
I gotta go pick up the kid, and I gotta go to the grocery store because I gotta feed the kid. But I will get you the link if you'd like it after hours. No problem.
We've got Brandon in Farmington who has called up here. We had Brandon in Farmington. All right. Well, anyway,
it's us, not you, Brandon.
No. Yeah, I'm sure
it's
it was.
us.
It was our problem. That's right. Exactly. BE is drinking a Tohi in honor of this Power Hour.
Water. Dan Mount Ida pointing
thank
out.
you. That's a deep cut. All right.
Dan Mount Ida thinking the merry band of idiots are really the best, and they are. You guys have never let us down when we do this. We don't ask for a lot. We ask for your limited attention, and once a year we ask you to help out, and it's just phenomenal. Rex, links on the way.
Ryan has a 1-year-old listening to this.
Yeah, that's not great, Ryan. That's
Baby
not,
Kate.
Yeah,
That's
not where
the
you want to
baby.
be.
Baby Kate.
Baby Kate.
Not where you
What
want
up,
to be.
baby Kate? How you doing? You
Now
walking yet, or how's that working?
Russell apparently is donated. Hold on. Let's make sure that this thing comes through because I don't want to do this.
Okay.
By the way, in about 14 minutes, your wife will make her anticipated show debut. Clay has donated. He says, Children's in Little Rock saved my child many times, and although she's too old to be seen there anymore, we still love ACH very much. Peace and love. Matt has donated. Matt, thank you very much. AP in Durham, oh my gosh, thank you. He would like to bring back the 2018 baseball clip.
Whoa.
And guys, the number is out of reach. I'm just telling you.
Whoa.
Out of reach.
Whoa.
AP, your wish is our command.
Really?
Yeah. How about that?
This is very controversial. I don't know about this.
You know what? Look, if Kathy can't sing because we've got a high mark, AP's put this one out. He's put this one to bed.
Yes, that's right. He also wanted to donate in honor, he says, of his company, Heartland Supply.
Wonderful.
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 Thank you, AP.
Chris, thank you for the donation. Thank you very, very, very much. This is, I know that you know this and DQ knows this, but this is certainly the most gratifying thing we do all year.
Yeah, it is. It is really great to have people that care about what we do here. Number one, and then number two, when we once a year ask you to give a little bit, whatever you can, that people are so overwhelmingly supportive of it. It's really, it's amazing, and it's why again, we're not intelligent, but we are kind-hearted and big-hearted, and I'd rather have that over intelligence 100 days of the year, 100 out of 100 times. So we appreciate you so much. We don't say it very much, but you do.
We should.
Ryan just sent a picture of baby Kate.
Oh, now
Kate.
Ryan was playing the PS5 during childbirth. We were there during the birth
Sort
of
of.
his. Well,
I mean, we were
no,
there.
we were there.
Spirit.
We were there in voice form.
We were there. I mean,
we were not actually in the room.
We weren't there at the making.
We didn't scrub in or anything.
Tag me in, man. I'm on. No, but we were there, and he came out and told us first.
Okay. No, thank you,
Chase. Thank you very, very much. Thank
Way to
you,
go, Chase.
Thank you.
All right.
This is overwhelming. I mean, it really, really is. We've done good, guys. We've done good, and they're going to do great with the funds that have been raised.
And DQ didn't think it was going to happen.
DQ was a little nervous this
No,
morning.
I wasn't. I knew it was going to happen. I just remembered how much we raised last year.
Yeah.
So this is great.
We are today alone past $8,000.
Oh.
Just
our
us.
goal was 5.
Yeah, our goal was 5, and you guys
We've obliterated that.
absolutely
Way to go.
amazing. Thank you.
All you out there. We just, we're just providing a voice, getting the message out there. You guys are doing all the work, so thank you so much. We couldn't do it without you, and I think you've heard a lot of the reasons why this is such an important part of our resource of our community. I mean, think about it. You got to go to like Little Rock or Kansas City or somewhere like it's a day or 2 days, and you can't work, and you're scared, and all this other stuff, versus having to go right over here, Springdale, Arkansas. And,
the best endorsement I can give you is that Mackenzie's the most important thing in my life, and I trust her to them implicitly, and that is the most important thing that I will ever do. Is that little girl, and they are amazing. And they've taken care of her. She's fine, but she goes back once a year just for a routine checkup. They put the vest on her, and man, I mean they take care of you. They absolutely take care of it. It's just a godsend that we have this thing in our backyard.
Yeah, that's right.
Mike from Gravit, the link is on the way. Thank you.
All right, people want the link. Yeah, I get a email every time somebody donates in my my inbox.
I love
it's just flooded, so that's good to see. I'm very excited about that. I'm very happy to be a very small part of this. Again, we're just talking. You guys are doing all the work out there, so we couldn't do it without you. Thank you so much. All right, 19, almost 20 minutes after the hour here. Drive home powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Fast Break Friday, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse. Got basketball tomorrow night.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah. And then, yes, the debut of my wife.
Now, who is real?
Yes, a real person.
She is a real person.
Not AI.
Nope.
Real. And
I know DQ's excited about this.
We'll get a full report from Arlington. Coming up
that's what she can do.
Put it to work. How's batting practice? What's going on there in the stadium or whatever? So that's all that's coming up here. That's
text her out of 479. I'm sending this for his daughter Savannah. I'm going to send you. Let's see here. Yep, I'm sending you the link right now.
And that's another thing I was thinking about is they don't want to see your kid, but if they have to see your kid, they're right here and ready to go. Like nobody wants to have to, go through with this and have to go there. It's terrifying, I would imagine. But if the need arises right here in our backyard, we've got the resources, the expertise to find a rare genetic condition or just whatever issue it is. They can solve the problem there, and let your kid live a normal life. I mean, who doesn't want that? I mean,
that's all you're looking for is a little bit of normalcy.
That's right,
just a little bit.
He said his daughter Savannah is the girl who said, "My dad would be disappointed for not knowing the NFL draft was in town."
Oh wow!
That clip that y'all have played a million times.
Really?
What?
That's what he said.
No!
The Nashville Bachelorette.
Wait a minute.
Really?
He's the dad?
He's the dad.
There's no way.
How did he find
I don't know
us?
if y'all still have that
What
clip.
the hell, man?
We do have that. We played it the
My
other day.
dad, it's like called My Dad Disappointed in something.
Disappointed. Hold on. I know where it is. Hang on. I know where it is. It's on one of these.
Your file keeping system is.
I had a system and I've just kind of given up.
Blown up.
Right?
Totally blown up.
Hang on.
How did he find us?
Yeah, there's a
We're
great
in Arkansas.
question.
He's in Tennessee.
I think my dad's very disappointed in me.
That's
her
his dad?
daughter.
That's the dad.
Wow.
No way.
Small world, huh?
That's. You gotta be kidding me.
All the gin joints in all the world, Zach.
Really? He rolled into this one.
That's right.
Little Rock's a fine town.
That's Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah.
I think my dad's very disappointed in me.
That can't be true. How can we trust but verify?
I'm going to run.
What a deep cut, though, if he's lying.
Really?
That's right. It's
He's
so
not
obscure.
lying.
It has to be true. Who would lie about
Exactly.
that? Wow. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Wow. See, bringing people together. That's what we're doing here.
Who had that?
On Ruscin and Zach. That's what we're doing. We're bringing people together. That's what it is. Wow. All right.
So, never mind.
Okay.
Well, Chris and Poto asked about DQ's origin story. We'll get to that next hour.
It's in the next hour, yeah. You can hang out around for
Yep.
that.
Yeah, we'll get into that.
That's right.
Yes. Yeah, Ryan's right. Bringing families together.
Right.
I did not have that.
Bringing families together.
Wow.
Who'd have thunk it?
DQ every time.
We do put the fun in dysfunctional.
Oh, we
I will
are.
say
Yeah.
that.
No question.
We do that.
No
yes.
question.
All right. Again,
Wow.
this is the Miracles of Magic Mediathon here on Ruscin and Zach. It is the Power Hour, thanks to Bauman and Crossno Construction. They are matching contributions dollar for dollar this hour up to $10,000. So make your donations now. Go to support.archildrens.org/Ruskin and Zach and make your donation there. You can also text ACNW to 51555 and make a donation that way. Also, whatever you got to do, get the donation in, and it's being matched up to $10,000 this hour by Bauman and Crossno Construction. All right, we will pause here, and we will speak to my wife.
I can't
when
wait.
we come back.
I can't wait.
This is the first wife I've had to ever appear on this show. Point that the very historic moment.
And she'll give us a report live from Arlington.
1 out of 2. All right. How about that?
Keep an eye on the phone.
That's right. Okay. It is Fast Break Friday here on Ruskin and Zach, brought to you by the All-American Steakhouse in Springdale. It's prime rib night at the All-American, and it's amazing. They've got so much to choose from on their terrific menu. The crab dip appetizer, the steaks, the prime rib. It's just it's all good stuff, and it's good service. It's a great atmosphere. It's everything you want. You're coming up for the game tomorrow. We always tell people to go by the All-American. Sure, it's not, it's past Bud Walton, but it's worth it. It is worth it. So take a little extra time and head over there. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, 412 in Springdale. All right, we'll be back here with more coming right up.
That is my sense of humor coming across.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Robert.
And this is Elizabeth, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The largest Razorback store south of the North Pole.
Folks, it's that time of year again.
Mom, what's he talking about?
Matt, I have no idea.
It's hoop time. It's baseball season.
And the Stadium Shop has everything you need.
Whether it's decorating your fan cave or getting something to wear for the game, we have what you need.
We even have Nike basketball jerseys, sideline apparel, even brands like Cutter and Buck and Champion.
Or how about something from Tommy Bahama or Coliseum for those Hawaiian shirt Sundays?
Guys, Nike baseball team hats and jerseys will get here about the 1st of February. Hey, Matt, do you know what's blue but doesn't weigh very much?
No, what?
Light blue.
Mom, please help.
Matt, there's no cure for a dad joke.
Folks, come by the Stadium Shop located at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum-Walker Stadium, or shop us on them Insta WW book.
Dad, it's Facebook. The website, which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Hog fans, catch every play at the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. With game time specials, great food, and wall-to-wall TVs, you won't want to miss a second of the action. Craving their legendary steaks at home? Order online with their app for easy carryout or delivery. Find their daily specials at the allamericansteakhouse.com. Planning a party? Reserve their event room right now. And don't forget, half-price appetizers from 8 to 10 p.m. nightly, perfect for those late-night games. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater, where great food meets great sports on Sunset in Springdale.
Ready to order?
Yes. We're earning unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with a Capital One Saver card, so let's just get one of everything.
Everything?
Fire everything. The Capital One Saver card is at table 27, and they're earning unlimited 3% cash back.
Yes, Chef! This is so nice.
Had a feeling you'd want 3% cash back on dessert.
Ooh, tiramisu.
Earn unlimited 3% cash back on dining and entertainment with the Capital One Saver card. Capital One, what's in your wallet?
Terms apply. See CapitalOne.com for details.
Robinhood Gold members can now enjoy the VIP treatment, receiving a 3% IRA match on annual retirement contributions. With Robinhood Gold, the perks of the high net worth are now available for any net worth. The new gold standard is here with Robinhood Gold. To receive a 3% boost on annual IRA contributions, sign up at Robinhood.com/gold. Investing involves risk. 3% match requires Robinhood Gold $5 a month for 1 year from first match. Must keep funds in IRA for 5 years. Go to Robinhood.com/boost. Robinhood Financial LLC member SIPC. Gold membership is offered by Robinhood Gold LLC.
You still thinking job change in the new year? Yeah, I need something that's in high demand and more stable in this economy. IT? Yeah, cybersecurity, maybe even AI. That's what I did. Really? How?
Went to My Computer Career. You don't need any prior experience, and you could start your new career in a matter of months. A lot of IT pros go to school there, too, to level up.
Sweet. Are classes online or on campus?
Both.
Wow, I'll check it out. Thanks.
Make this your year. Take the free career evaluation now at mycomputercareer.edu. Financial aid is available for qualified students.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Now, for a limited time, employee pricing is back at the #1 fifth wheel dealer in Arkansas, Wheels RV. That's right, employee pricing is back, and you pay what our employees pay on a huge selection of select new and used RVs, plus some 2025 models included. You'll find all your favorite brands, such as Grand Design, Brinkley, Forest River, Vibe, Nobo, and Flagstaff. Plus, you get a lifetime warranty on every new RV sold. Employee pricing exclusively at Wheels RV in Springdale. Wheels RV, located 5 miles west of I-49 in Tawnytown. Seek, explore, discover with Wheels RV.
ESPN Arkansas has teamed up with Arkansas Children's Northwest for their 10th annual Miracles and Magic Mediathon. Kids are better today and healthier tomorrow because you choose to give. Make a gift to Miracles and Magic Mediathon today and support the expansion of Arkansas Children's Northwest. You can text ACNW to 51555, call 479-455-KIDS, or visit hitthatline.com and click on Arkansas Children's Northwest to donate today. Thank you.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby, the 4029 Get Ready Weather Forecast. Well, been a lot of melting out there today, but stayed a little chilly. Certainly, as we go into the night, we will get a refreeze. Roads looking a lot better, but there will be more slick spots tonight, certainly on those side roads. Just watch out for them. Take it slow. Lows dropping low teens. We get to Saturday afternoon, and hey, high temperatures getting low to mid-40s. A lot of sunshine on Saturday, a lot more melting. Another refreeze Saturday night. High Sunday, though, back in the mid-50s. That's your Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Okay. Yeah. It's her dad.
Yeah.
It's
we
confirmed.
verified that,
Like he's
the
here.
real deal.
He's a real deal. So
He said, thanks for playing the clip.
Yeah. Now
What?
I gotta know.
What?
Were you disappointed? I mean, that's the question we all need to know.
Oh. Yeah. Well, she's become a productive member of the community. Let's put it that way.
I did not know that she worked at that particular place. That's
All right. Here's a
right
good
here.
question
Yep, go
as
ahead.
we bring in my wife from Arlington. Hello, dear. How many beer hats do you have in the bag right now?
We have those little headbands.
Oh,
with
the
beer hats.
boppers.
There's
Okay,
two of
you
them.
went boppers. Okay.
The boppers. That's
So
right.
for those who didn't believe
Yeah.
that she's a real person,
That's right.
Meet Mrs. R. Mrs. R. Meet the Merry Band. Somebody, and I feel uncomfortable saying this. Somebody paid $1,000 for you. I'm uncomfortable saying that, but the deal was somebody ponied up $1,000 that you would make your appearance, and
they did.
here you are.
Well, I appreciate that.
So tell us about Arlington. Did you go shopping today?
We did. We hit the mall, the candy store. We hit Buc-ee's last night.
Oh, but yeah, you got to hit Buc-ee's. Did you go to the
Buc-ee's.
Wall of Jerky?
Yeah. We partook of the Buc-ee's experience.
Right. Questions.
And then,
if you have questions
yeah.
for Mrs. R, please feel free to text.
Text them in. Yeah, this will go great.
877-377-6963. Abner wants to know what Derek's secret phobia is.
What am I afraid of?
You don't have to explain it to her.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you. Her secret phobia.
Uh-huh. Okay, we'll come back to that one.
See, a phobia is the thing you're afraid of.
Let's come back to that. Which of your dogs wants to kill him more?
Oh, yeah. Which one?
Oh, Sugar, for sure.
Sugar. Now, what kind of a dog is Sugar?
They're both Havanese, little fuzzy lap dogs.
Okay.
Sugar's my thunder.
Communist lap dogs. They're from Cuba.
Now, did you give him a good talking to after he ate pie off the floor?
You have never heard such anguish
Oh, it was bad.
as the sound that he made when that piece of pie hit the floor.
Wailing over it. No.
Yes.
It's not a
Yeah,
part of
like
the.
it was honestly like that super, elongated no with like 17 O's at the end.
Okay, I want to settle this. This is a great one from Ryan. Why did you buy me gloves that have sparkles on them?
Yeah,
What's
we're
the deal with
we're
that?
fascinated with the bedazzled gloves.
I am not sure that I knew that they had sparkles on them.
Yes.
That was, an honest mistake on my part.
In the
That's
light
what
of
happens
the
when I online
in the
shop.
light
I
of
can't
the
see it ahead of time.
in the light of the store, they didn't look
Right.
that way. But when you go outside.
Abner, with a question for you, Derek. Both dogs and you are on a sinking raft. You can only save one. Which dog are you saving?
Save the dog.
No, which dog are you
Ooh,
saving?
very interesting.
No, both. You
Oh,
can't,
you're going to say both
No,
dogs.
You gotta
All
keep
right,
them
okay,
both. Yeah.
Jamie from Fayetteville would like to know who has worse manners, the dogs or Ruskin?
Probably depends on the day.
Okay.
See, I've never crapped in the floor, so I mean, advantage
Well,
me.
that's true.
Well, I mean, you're also haven't reached
Yeah.
that age yet, so give it some time,
true.
buddy.
Something
yeah.
to look forward to.
Now,
That's right.
Now, I don't know if you were around for this, but what was going through your mind when Derek couldn't find the whiskey?
Oh yeah.
Well, luckily, I didn't know about that until after
Okay,
the fact.
yeah.
Or
He looked.
I probably would have been very stressed.
You remember when Forrest Gump was on the dock and he put his two hands like backwards on his hips? He was standing there looking around that tree like Forrest Gump, going, "I think I know where they are."
I also didn't tell her in real time that I lost my pants that particular day. Or I left them at home.
yeah.
Yeah, that one
Yeah.
was for the best.
Yeah, that
for
was
sure.
that'd have been a good.
Been a level 12 freak out.
What's your biggest pet peeve? You and I can commiserate on this. I've got a
You
few.
want to take the headphones off?
Pet peeve about Derek?
Yeah. I mean, does he walk around the house in bare feet and mess up the hardwood?
What kind of mess on the hardwood do most people's bare feet cause?
Well, I mean, you've seen his toes. I mean, you know how they are.
It's not like he leaves a trail.
Well,
Thank God.
now does Ruskin mind alternating riding shotgun with the dogs? Because there was a point in his life where he was riding in the back seat.
When they go to the vet, they have to sit in the front seat because they get car sick.
Yeah, they
So Derek goes to
and
the
the
back.
groomer,
Okay.
yeah. So one of us has to sit in the back.
That's right.
In your opinion, was Captain Larry indeed the best in Barbados?
I mean, it was an impressive marketing campaign.
Oh man, the full court press that guy put on. It's amazing.
Yeah,
Oh.
like I've never seen anything like it. I will probably never see anything like it again.
Okay.
Oh, Abner, don't do this to me.
Do you still have the baked potato coat?
God, I'm dead. I'm dead.
Yeah. You know how many times I hear about this coat? I have not worn this coat in years because of him.
I just
it was
want
a
you.
perfectly great coat
I just
until
want
he
you-
compared it to a baked potato.
I just want you to be warm, darling. That's all I want. And it's a warm
Now-
coat, apparently.
Now,
Yeah.
you probably didn't
No,
hear about the
you-
day he came in here and you chastised him for his pants and shoes. I think you were on your way to the theater. Boy, you are bright red.
Oh, yeah.
You are bright
That's just
red.
my rosacea. I'm fine.
Is that? Yeah, Abner points out, never forget.
Yeah, thank you, Abner.
They never forget. Now
Go Washington.
Now, apparently, you had a problem with his Skechers. Is that right?
Yeah, when we're going to someplace like the Walton Arts Center, for example,
Am I allowed to say that? If not,
Yeah,
sorry.
sure, go ahead.
Yeah, they're a nonprofit. Who
They're
cares?
whack.
Yeah.
They're fine.
Yeah, like it would be nice if something other than the Skechers made an appearance every now and then.
This is fun. We should do this every week. What's your schedule like around 5:30 on Fridays? Because I'm willing to clear my schedule. Tomorrow, big day. What 6, 7 o'clock? Fayetteville and Springdale play, and we're gonna kick your ass. You know that, right? Because now your wife, not 3 minutes after the football game ended, I got a text, and it was just paw prints.
Yeah.
And I just said, hey, basketball's coming. Who you got tomorrow night? Yeah, red or purple?
Every dog has its day, including the red, mangy ones from Springdale.
Now, how are you going to get by without him this weekend and all the rules and regulations that go along with
Rules
it?
and regs. That's right.
Yeah, I'm sure he's going to miss me greatly. He'll pull himself together somehow.
Yeah, he'll make it. Now, when you get home? Now, are you going to stay for this? You're going to go to all games?
Yeah, we'll leave Sunday after the third game.
What condition will the house be in when you get back?
It's going to be great.
I didn't ask you.
It's going to be interesting to find out.
The dishwasher going all day. It's going to be great.
We've got a little contest going, or a little a segment that we do now. And it's going to be on Fridays from about 5 o'clock called it's the Bum of the Week. And now that we're asking all of our celebrities that we have on, could you just give us a nice clean edit of "You're a Bum"?
You're a bum.
Perfect. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Your torture.
It's canon now.
Your torture session is over.
All right.
We should do this again.
You got good seats, or are you up in the nosebleeds or something?
Oh, no, we have great seats.
Yeah, you're not there. They have great seats.
That's right. Forgot the university likes her. I forgot about that.
No offense. They spare no expense when you're not there.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. That's
Well,
right.
they like my donation.
Well, of course they do. That's right. Yeah. They love the money that folds. All right. Thank you, dear. We'll talk later, I guess. All right.
Yeah. Right.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Bye, dear.
All right. Bye. All right. That's
That was
that's
nice.
my wife. Yeah.
That was nice.
That
right?
could have gone a lot worse.
Oh, thank you.
That was very good.
I wanted to.
You behaved.
I did.
You behaved.
I did.
Thank you.
I did.
Probably because she would kill you if you did.
She'd come find me.
That's right.
And,
All right.
And she knows how.
Yes.
So that the coroner can't find out.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Okay. We're going to.
You're a bum out of that.
We did get a bump. Yeah, we got very productive phone call there. All right. We are here during the Miracles and Magic Mediathon benefiting Arkansas Children's Northwest. The reason, again, my wife appeared is because someone made a large donation of $1,000 wanted to hear from her. That's how it works. And this hour, again, it is a power hour brought to you by Bauman and Crossno Construction. They are matching your contribution dollar for dollar up to $10,000 this hour only.
Yep.
So make your
Let's get
donations
to it.
right now. Let's get it going here. And let's make the I would say make the phones ring. I guess you can call
We just
somebody.
got another anonymous donation. Thank you.
Yeah, fantastic
Rex
stuff.
has donated on behalf of his 4 grandchildren who are happy, healthy, and have never needed the services, but loves having the facility here. And thank you, Michael, for your donation as well. Thank you.
All right, way to go. All right, we are going to have more coming up here, and we are coming to you from the Crane Automotive Team Studios, craneteam.com if you're in the market for a new or pre-owned
Your
vehicle.
dad, if I wasn't nice to her, she would chase me down in my rental car. It'd be easy to catch.
Yeah, that 4 on the floor you got. I mean, that's,
4? Who's got 4?
2.
Maybe
3 on the tree. I don't know.
Yeah, Abner's right. DQ barked and Mrs. Ruscin debuted. What a day!
All in
What
the
a
name
day
of raising money for Arkansas Children's Northwest. That's why. That's why it all came together. All right, we'll be right back. Stay where you are.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
If I'm stalking someone, though, I'm really careful.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. This is the Morning Rush with Ty Richardson and Tommy Kraft.
But there's so much to do here in Arkansas, like going to Gaston's or hanging out.
What a segue, man. Them broadcasting lessons I'm paying for are finally paying off.
Gavin said that you could just trade me for half a Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, give me the pickles on that half. But the Chick-fil-A sauce to go with it as well.
Weekdays from 9 to 11, only on ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit bellavistapoa.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
Gentry Public Schools is entering the new year and second semester with excitement, especially in their athletics programs. With dedicated student athletes and supportive coaches, Gentry Public Schools is proud of the hard work and sportsmanship shown on and off the field. Their excellent staff, modern facilities, and incredible students make them proud every day. Stay connected by visiting their website and following them on social media for updates on everything happening at Gentry Public Schools.
Are you using Facebook as your website? Here are 3 reasons why that's a bad idea. 1, not everyone has it, which means you're missing out on customers. 2, you're not in control, Facebook is. You can't customize the look or fully brand your page. 3, unless you pay for ads, your page isn't getting seen. Let the Modular Orange team help you own your space online with a fully custom website that's only $95 per month. Go to modularorange.com to find out how. That's modularorange.com.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Man, I'm in a slump. My energy took a nosedive out of nowhere, and I just don't have the motivation to get things done.
You're over 40. Could be lower testosterone. Have you tried Nugenix Total T?
Nugenix, the testosterone booster on TV?
That's right. Look, I felt the same plunge in my energy after I turned 40. So I tried out Nugenix to see if it would help me.
Did Nugenix make a difference for you?
Night and day. My stamina is way up now. I'm building lean muscle at the gym. I'm totally back on my game. And you could be too. Just send a text to Nugenix. They'll send you a complimentary bottle so you can try it for yourself.
Text ROCK to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text ROCK to 321-321. That's ROCK to 321-321.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and at Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Twin Peaks is the best in the game. Here, your favorite drafts are poured at a frosty 29 degrees, and rare barrel-aged whiskeys are served just the way you want them. It's bigger game days and bolder fight nights. I mean, where else can you find a scratch kitchen that always comes in clutch? Every day, from lunch to late night. Only at Twin Peaks, the #1 sports bar.
No one does happy hour like Twin Peaks. From tequila cocktails and top shelf spirits to handcrafted whiskey drinks and 29-degree drafts. There's something for everyone. Grab a seat and raise a glass at Twin Peaks and Rogers.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
What? What is it?
DQ? Grown folks are going to talk here.
Okay.
Mrs. Aris texts me.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do that once a month or something. Question mark. God,
I think she had fun.
I think that's a great idea.
Oh, great. All right.
Oh man,
I forgot to get her keys to the game. Doggone it.
Yeah, never even crossed my mind.
Shucks. I know. Disappointing. Isn't
Never even crossed my mind.
it? It is a sports station where you can
All
get
right.
keys to the game.
Tyler, I know you're still listening. I am going to send out your candle, the Chad Morris candle. I'll send it out first part of next week. I have to go get some bubble wrap because we certainly wouldn't want this beauty shattered.
No, and it is a beauty. Right.
It is a beauty.
One in a
Just like the
million, girl.
tubes.
That's right. All right. DQ, did you learn anything today? What do you got?
Yes, I have something.
Okay.
Oh, also, I did want to shout out my mom's boss, Matt. He's
Okay.
the reason that their company donated, and he listens to the show every day and loves
I'm so sorry, Matt.
Howdy, Matt. Way to go.
She said it would make his day if
Thank
he
you,
heard
Matt.
his name. Okay, I learned that a buttload is a unit of measurement.
Yeah, it is. It is.
126 gallons.
Yep, that's an actual
That's a
unit.
buttload?
Yeah,
A
and
buttload.
Also, a smidge is a unit.
smidge
Yeah,
is?
is a unit of measurement. Yeah.
God, I love it here.
I learned today that anyone who sticks to a strictly plant-based diet, vegan, is going to want to remove figs from their repertoire. While the figs themselves are a fruit, there are often wasps and bugs in the dates, dead ones, decomposing them, give the figs its flavor. So figs are not necessarily vegan.
Okay.
So there you go.
All right. Okay. I learned that this is actually something cool involving the University of Texas, which I know I risk having my tires cut. But Lorne Michaels just gave all of his papers to the library at UT Austin. So there's I've seen some of the stuff in an article. They've got like the memo he wrote to Network about what the show was going to be, the first rundown from the first show.
Now, see, I'd be interested in the first rundown.
There's love and hate mail from fans that he kept. So from the early years, so he donated his papers to the library there at Texas in Austin. So that's pretty cool. Digitize all that. We'll be able to look at it. Love that. Just like I looked at old Craig O'Neill's papers when he donated them to the UCA library a few years ago. I don't have any papers. I throw everything away.
I have paper.
You have a paper.
A paper.
That's right. If we donated, what will we donate to the library? The
Chad Moore. Well,
all the Crom stuff
and the holy water.
the Grimace costume.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
If you'd like to donate
You just
after,
want to get rid of that.
yeah, he really does.
I hate that thing. I hate that thing.
If you want to donate after hours, 877-377-6963, I will happily send you the link.
Yeah.
And it's going to take me a little bit because I got to make a quick stop. We're taking donations up till 9 o'clock tonight. Thank you all for really coming through today. You all have saved the day. We were just sitting here driving the bus. Just an amazing day, and we are happy to do it, and we'll do it again and again and again and again if they ask us to.
Pushing $9,000 now.
Yes,
from,
we are.
Our little
Just today
breed of
just
people
today.
here.
Yeah, we'll have totals on Monday
Unreal.
Right.
for what we raised with the matching and everything.
That's right. Yeah, it's the power hour.
We've exceeded last year's total, which is great.
That's all you can hope for, right?
Which is great. We raised the bar a little bit. You and I and DQ have all raised. We've exceeded what we did last year. So a great day for everybody.
And again, until 6 o'clock, this is a power hour, and Bauman and Crossno Construction is matching your contribution dollar for dollar up to $10,000 this hour.
Chase,
but only until 6 o'clock.
Thank
Hurry
you,
up.
Chase. Thank you. I'll DM you later.
Okay.
I will. And Billy, thank you. Thank you,
Billy. Chase. Thank you.
Chase, I'll DM you and we'll set that up for you. No problem.
Oh yeah, there you go.
But we have we're pushing 9 just today.
That's right.
Really, really great. Really, 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 really great.
Love it. All right. Way to go, everybody. And it keeps going.
Yep.
We're
Keep going
until 9 o'clock tonight here on the Miracles and Magic Mediathon. here on ESPN Arkansas. Keep going. Keep donating. And keep raising that money for the expansion project at Arkansas Children's Northwest. That's why we're all doing this today. For Arkansas Children's Northwest.
We have the link on our Twitter, too.
Yes.
Just in case Zach can't get back to people texting in after hours.
That's right.
It's on our Twitter.
Okay.
I'm
at Ruscin Zach.
I am blown away. Absolutely just blown away.
All right. Well, Monday we'll talk about the Missouri game. What the heck happened there? And anything else that happened